Round two, round two, round two, round two, round two, round two, round two. Certified Link round two. Certified Link round two. Should I tweet this one out to everyone? Tweet it out. Should I announce it to everyone? I don't know. I'm gonna have to announce again tomorrow as well for the live stream. I don't know. I don't know. Do people care about Certified Link? Do people like getting hit by the little ping? I don't know. Fuck, I guess I'll ping them. I guess I'll ping them. Hit him with the everyone. Live for Certified Link. Get your ass in here. Come one, come all. I didn't even ping it out the other day, hey? I didn't even let the normies know. Why are we unlisted? Is it not public yet? It's not even live? That's crazy. Man, I don't even think I was live yet. I don't even think I was sitting on live. That's so funny. Looks like I was private for that whole time. Because I scheduled it for 7:15 because I don't know how to tell time. I didn't realize the auction started ending like 8 minutes earlier than what I actually had it scheduled for. Whoops! Just got notifications to know you weren't? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I saw that I only had like 4 people in here and I was like, what? That's weird. That's weird. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. Well, you missed the entire intro, so we're already thick into this auction. I mean, I don't know how much bidding we're gonna see in a lot of these early games. Yo, missing note. Just got notification. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I fucked it. I realized the mistake I made. Art of Resell. Let's go, dude, with the $4.99. Much appreciated, man. Good to see you in here. Dude, your TikTok account is fucking huge. When you said hi to me on TikTok, I was like, oh my god, you've exploded on here. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. I need to catch up to you. Much appreciated for the $4.99, dude. Keep it up. Keep it up, man. You're exploding out there. Welcoming Opal, Timothy, Expensive Cardboard, Skull, Craig, Kevin. How are you guys doing with Certified Link here? So anyone who had some stuff, if you don't know what happened, if you're like, oh, like, why is Certified Link happening again? Crispy AF, welcome, dude. Oh, man, you got the Holy Grail on there, too. 1 year of the Greg Gang YouTube membership. That's crazy, dude. Much appreciated. If you didn't see, last Friday is when all of these were actually supposed to end. So the auction was running for about hour and a half, maybe. It got almost all the way through the Switch stuff. So once it got there, they extended the auction 72 hours. And that was because of some issues on the server side. The timers weren't working right. People were having refresh issues. The server had issues. So they decided to extend the auction 72 hours. Which is fine. That's good and great. But every bid that was placed, like if you won something during the auction, then 72 hours were added to your winning bid. So if you won something, you now have to either win it again or hope that your max bid stays put for 72 hours. So as such, a lot of people who won items are now going to get outbid on stuff. Stuff's undoubtedly going to go higher than it did last time. It's a really... You won the SNB3 for $200. Now it's 1,000. Woohoo! Ah, damn power collectors. I am sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, so some people who got great deals on Friday, you're definitely going to be eating more fees. You're already outbid on everything you won. Yeah. For the buyers, it's really shitty. For the consigners, it's a really good thing. You know, if you're a consigner in this auction, you're probably going to get a higher price than you would have on Friday. So, you know, whether or not it's a good thing, a bad thing, depends what side you're on. But I'm a buyer in this auction, so I hadn't placed any bids on Friday, thankfully. But, yeah, I'm not really holding my fingers here for winning the next stuff, you know what I mean? Art of Resell, another $9.99, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you very much. Likewise, man. Likewise. It's fun watching you grow. I feel like we started kind of around the same time. So it's fun. I always keep an eye on your channel. Appreciate you, dude. You're outbid on 4. The director said tough. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Also, today, drink of choice. We got Barks. Barks root beer on tap. Barks got bite. Is Barks root beer, A&W root beer, mug root beer? What's the flavor of choice? Faxanadu just exploded to $1,350. Hoo-hoo! That's big. I think that just doubled there on the final seconds. Jesus Christ. So like I'm saying, if you won some of these items last time around, there you go, right? Whoever got that Faxanadu, I think it went for slightly above the copy that's sold on Heritage. I'm just going to get the price comp here. Because we saw an 85 plus on Heritage. Yeah, there we go. So on Heritage, it sold for $552. That was back on February 7th. And then this copy, prior to the extensions, went for $600 or $700. Now it just sold for $1,351. So there you go, right? If you were someone who wanted on Friday for $600-700, you just got fucked. It sucks. It sucks. But like I said, if you're the consigner of Faxanadu, you just made yourself an extra $600. I mean, the consigner is going to be happy as hell, right? Ice hockey there, $675. Hide Glide goes for $280. I'm really interested to see if we see more items jump. Mug is the true 1 root beer, but Barks is a healthy second. No A&W, Craig. Or Opal. Do you guys get A&W root beer, Opal? Or is that like not... I think you're Euro. Mug is the one true... Mug is good. I debated between A&W and Barks, but I went for Barks because it's more nostalgic for me. Yeah, isn't Opal Euro? Yeah, they're running the auction again, Squeaks. Oh, I forgot I modded you, Squeaks. Mod Squeaks in the house. Oh, you're stateside in Texas. Jesus, I must be thinking of someone else. You do have A&W? I usually put A&W as my top root beer. But like I said, I wanted Barks for the nostalgia. That's what I drank growing up most. Barks got bite. Is that not still their logo? Do they not say that anymore? That used to be their slogan, Barks got bite. I thought that was still their slogan. Barks got bite. The old Barks commercial. Barks has bite. 90s commercial. Why does Barks have bite? Is that like a niche root beer knowledge? I don't know. I thought that was like a hard... a known thing. But yeah, they run the same auction again, Squeaks, because they had some... They fucked up some stuff last Friday, so... Or the server side was having issues, so they just extended everything 72 hours. Yeah, if you don't like the end price, you just call a redo. They're doing a mulligan. Jackal 16... Jackal kept going up. Jackal sold strong the first time around. I think it was at 12 or 1300. It just went for 1,756 now. Here's Knight Rider as well. When this sold, I said it was a good price. I don't know if it was... Oh my god. Barks is getting me. I think it was 525 the last time it sold. I feel like Time Capsule Museum won it. Hopefully the price just held there. I think 525 held on. Thankfully for him. Everyone knows Barks has bite. Maybe it's... Yeah, like maybe it is a Canadian thing, Rick. That's what I'm thinking. It's always weird when I say something that, like, I think is just commonplace knowledge, and I don't know. Harvey Weinhard's is probably your favorite root beer. I don't even think I've heard of that. Harvey Weinhard's. Crispy, you are Canadian, dude. You should absolutely know Barks has bite. Unless you're, like, maybe age 20? I don't know. Maybe you have to be 90s kids only? I don't know. The Legacy of the Wizard, 280 there. Knight Rider did hold up at 525. Barks has bite was definitely an American thing, at least in the 90s and 2000s. There we go. Yo, Steve Craig Retro Games. Welcome in, dude. Best graded game channel on YouTube. Doing my best over here. They didn't reverse any of the bidding chase. That's the issue. Or that's, I guess, yeah, that is the biggest issue, I would say. So any bids that were placed chase, were honored. They were all kept. So if you bid on something, if you won something, they simply added 72 hours to the auction, but all winning bids were honored. So you have to hope that no one outbids you in the next 72 hours. You know what I mean? So. Oh, I'm just an idiot, Crispy. The slogan was literally, "What do you mean, Barks got bite?" I don't remember the "what do you mean" part. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I gotcha. I'm out here saying you don't know it when it's me who doesn't know it. Yeah, it's kind of shitty big box for sure. Great for the consigners, bad if you were hoping to get yourself a deal. I think there's a 3% BP power collectors. Can someone confirm that for me? I think it's a 3% buyer's premium if you pay by credit card, I believe. Monster Party 575. Mission Cobra 550. I can't remember all these end prices now either off the top of my head, so all I can really do is point out if something looks really expensive. This pinball sitting at $3,100. That looks really expensive, but I feel like it might have ended for this last time. Oh yeah, Timothy, I'm sure a lot of stuff got bumped in price. Even if it's just a little bit of bump, just by how people were talking in the Discord, it seems like a lot of stuff got bumped upwards. Because a lot of people were outbid on stuff. So, if you're not in the Discord, if you want to keep track of everything, all the auctions, we talk about everything, get into the Discord, link in the description right there. Join the Discord, it's completely free. Stay up to date on auctions, talk about the hobby, price check, authenticity check, all that good stuff, all free. Good community in there. We're over 1,000 members, I think, which is just nutty. Yeah, pinball even just got bumped there, right? 3,100 just bumped into 3,450. So had you just won this on Friday, this is what I'm saying. If you won that on Friday for 3,000, you just got outbid at 3,450. So there you go. There were a few too many steals that make sense. Some prices are going up. Yep. Everyone needs to like the video. Agreed, Steve Craig. Agreed. Them likes go a long way. The BP... No, I don't think it does, Joseph. I don't think there's a minimum on the BP. I think it's literally just 3% if you pay on credit card. And then that's it. I don't think there's any like minimum $10, $20 or anything. RC Pro-Am there, $858. I think that price stayed the same. The other RC Pro-Am, 85 versus 85 plus. Early print versus later print as well. So this isn't just a grade difference. This is also early print and oval print. So double the price to go higher grade and early print on RC Pro-Am. Cool game to own. Renegade sitting at $1,100. Now you need to change your strategy and bid some FU bids. Well, that's the thing, Supyo. I think now it's like... There's two trains of thought here, it seems, with this auction now. A lot of people I saw are also on the mindset, Supyo, of like, well, fuck it, I'm not bidding again. I bid my max. I didn't get it. That's it. You know what I mean? They're kind of checking out. They didn't want to bother with it. And the other side of people are like, man, I gotta bid even higher. I gotta secure the win. So I don't think I'm gonna go aggressive, to be completely honest. I wrote down my max bids on Thursday, Friday morning. They didn't roll back the bids. I wrote down all my bids on Friday that I was gonna bid, and I just I can't really bring myself to like bid even more aggressively now due to this second chance thing. You know? Stay responsible type of thing. Don't get too caught up in the auction. I don't want to end up regretting my bids because I'm like, fuck. Because you get angry, you know? And once you get angry, you get stupid. So, I'm trying to stay disciplined this time around here. But I've heard it both ways, for sure. Doing the same yourself, yeah. Like, I would love to chase some items, right? At the same time, I see something and I'm like, oh man, I could win this for another $50, $100. But like, I don't want other people to also think that and do that, and suddenly we're $200 ahead. The DMG Game Boy is a second print. I'm pretty sure, Swap Daddy. It's either a second or late print. It's definitely not a first print on the Game Boy. It's a yellow screenshot, so. Shatterhand went for 406 still. I can't remember if that got bid up or not. I remember commenting on Shatterhand being kind of cheap, but... Shinobi sitting at 475 there. Shadowgate went for 350. Rockin' Ball went for 390. Shadowgate still seems like a deal at 350 for that game. It's a cool game. Shinobi there, the unlicensed one, 475 for an 8.08 plus. Shockwave sitting at 77 bucks. I wonder if this one will get some juice. $77 for a factory sealed NES game. Even if it's not the greatest title in the world, Shockwave, it's also not that common of a title, so I am curious if that'll, you know, get a little shot here. Maybe this will be the thing that pumps the market. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there, see, Shockwave went up another $40. So... That's the shittiest part about it, is if you are winning the bid. Like, if you already won the game on Friday, you now have to sit here and, like, you bid against yourself, essentially. If you are the leading bid, you have to bid against yourself to try and win it again. And that's, like, you know, unfortunate. You put in your pre-bids, leaving everything to God. There we go, Kevin. Probably the best way to do it. Silkworm just jumped by another $200 there as well. Went from 800 up to 1,000. 9.28 plus on Silkworm. Skate or Die, 450 bucks. 9.4A on this. People might grab some of your Switch 95s with how much these are getting pumped. Yeah, the Switch stuff all looks super strong, Alma. I was looking at some of that in the Discord there. A lot of the Switch stuff seems high. 100% Chase, 100%. At Macca's now, you want anything? I do. I would love some Macca's right now. I wish we called it Macca's here. Like, Australia has some unreal slang. Macca's. 450 for the Skater Die. It did not jump. Sky Shark 231. I don't think that jumped either. Smash TV is 9.28 plus. So if you don't know the order of the auction as well, we're doing all of the Nintendo stuff first in order of release. So I think we're going like NES, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, N64. You get the point. Then we swap over to everything not Nintendo, and we do another chronological order. So I think we start then with like Atari, Sega Master System, TurboGrafx if it exists. You get my point. So if you're looking for like original Xbox or Xbox 360, that's going to be in like 2 hours. Just so you have an idea of how the auction's going right now. Macca's is McDonald's. Snake Rattle and Roll got a little bit of juice there at the end. Went from 420 to 450, I think. The NES Cleaning Kit, VGA85. I was Midnight Club at 500. Yeah, Yugi, I was looking at that game. That was actually on my short list to toss a bid at. And I was only tossing like 250 bucks at it. How it's at 500? I mean, that's I don't know. Someone who likes Midnight Club a lot more than I do. Someone who likes Midnight Club a lot more than I do. $500 fucking dollars. Jesus. I didn't realize it was that high. I don't think so, Timothy. I don't believe so. Yeah, I think it's been running smooth. I haven't noticed any issues anyway. I was using it when I was doing price comps for the CertifiedLink stuff, so. As far as I know, Gamer Stonks is running clean. The NES, not as clean as the NES Cleaning Kit, selling for $300. Which they also called a SNES Cleaning Kit. Solstice, 9.48, 233. 7-Up Spot, sitting at 467. I think that's already higher than this sold last time, I think, at 467. 20K on the 95 yellow print is crazy. Yeah, Swap Daddy. Yes. 7-Up Spot there just jumped from 450 up to 600. Fuck. What's interesting with that, Swap Daddy, is on that 95 yellow, it's a second print, right? Heritage is gonna have up, what the fuck is this? Well, Heritage is gonna have a 9.8 A++ coming up right away on second print yellow as well. So we'll get to see what the 95 does against the 9.8 A++. Different auction house, but, you know, it should be interesting. Glove Ball got a little bit more juice there. The Mario Bros. 3, complete in box, yeah. Like Power Collector said, jumped all the way from 1,000 up to, or jumped from 200 some up to 1,000. Like, holy shit. That's wild. I would say $1,000 is more accurate than $200, but you can see that a lot of people are gonna be losing out on their deals there. You might have used it for comps, but I've been told a certain someone has gotten so quick with it they can figure out prices in about 5 seconds. What? What the heck are you talking about there, Timothy? Jeopardy just got a little bit more juice, went for 352 there. Super Talking Jeopardy 9.6A plus. Really nice copy of that game. Tetris 2 is 9.0A. The 9.8A plus plus is the same one that sold in November for 14.4K. Wow. That is a really short hold time on that. I'm surprised. The 9.8A plus plus yellow, same one that sold on Heritage for 14.4K in November. What auction is it in this time, Gary? Is it in a showcase or is it in a signature again? If it sold in November last time, I assume it was the signature. We must have had the same taste in games growing up. Yes. I was big into the Need for Speed games, so like Midnight Club was just another one. Same with Juiced, if you remember that one on PS2. It's like a drifting game. You're not a fan of the overlap theme? That's fair. That's fair. Gamer Stonks, Joseph, is not going to be a price chart alternative because it's going to be more of a graded games only website. So it's going to pull graded game sales from all major auction houses, as well as eBay, ideally, in the future. So it's going to aggregate multiple sources into a single spot. So price charting is going to still be a really good thing for... price charting will still be like the eBay algorithm data. And this will be kind of like something completely separate. It's not trying to replace price charts. You can very easily use both of them in conjunction with each other, so. You missed the initial auction of these? What are some of the cool things listed? In this auction, Opal, there's a ton of cool shit. It's kind of hard for me to say. It's like there's... I don't even know how many items are up. 300, maybe more? There's a lot of items in this auction across all consoles, so if you guys are watching and you haven't browsed CertifiedLink, here's the why can't I post that? How do I post like a not long as hell? Why is this thing so long? I'll just post the website. There's the website if you want to check out the auction. Just click on the main page, bid now, and then you get taken to the auction. Wario's Woods, 528 for the 90 plus. Track and Field 2, 9.6A plus, went for 581. I don't think many of these are jumping here. 9.8 Golgo, 426. Three Stooges, 290. I don't think we're seeing jumps on any of those ones. I don't think, anyway. Wheel of Fortune's at 486. That kind of feels higher than the first time. Any news on if eBay is going to have their own auction house activity? What do you mean, Odin? Next signature, there we go. So it'll be 6 months between sales. Still very weird. Yeah, it's still very weird to me too, Gary. Unless it went unpaid, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Because I know sometimes if something goes unpaid, they just put it into the next, like, signature or the next weekly or whatever. Sup, yo, you saw some of the people in the Discord, man, saying that the overlap seam was sketchy or weird or whatever. So I don't know if the overlap just requires a different, like... People are used to the standard H-seam, I think, so the overlap almost creates a bit of doubt or uncertainty. That's all I can really assume with it. People are just more accustomed to seeing H-seams. I don't mind overlap. It doesn't mean anything different to me, but the market's going to do what the market does, man. 486 on Wheel of Fortune, 9.2B plus on the Yoid there. Going for 557. Yoshi, 9.4A, 356. And we're starting SNES already. We're actually motoring through. SNES is starting to end now. So yeah, some of the NES stuff there definitely bumped. Like 100%. Get the Discord in check. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, Supyo. Don't worry. That's all I can think of with people not liking it, though. Is that it's just not the not the more used to type of seal. Brawl Brothers, did it get pumped? 4,700. It sold for a fuck ton last time too. I don't remember if it was 47 though. That's so high. You still won the Yoshi. There we go, Timothy. Has anyone gotten their stuff? How are you guys doing for wins there? NES has came to a close. Is anyone still getting their stuff? How's it looking out there? You heard eBay was talking about doing more of a professional showcase auction. Maybe you misunderstood. Oh, wow. I had not caught wind of that, Odin. I had not heard about eBay doing that. I could see it, because as it stands right now, eBay has kind of lost all traction on, eBay has lost all of the higher money amount stuff in collectibles, it seems. Like, if you're selling something worth, I don't know, 10,000 or more, it just, like, doesn't go on eBay. At least with video games especially. I'm not sure how cards and comics are treated, but it seems like all of the premium stuff now goes to private auction houses, and no one does it through eBay. Damn it, I don't know what to do now. Bid more, say F it and walk away. You didn't want to win the Yoshi anymore. Didn't it go for the same price, Timothy? Gotta be happy with your bids, man. ESPN Sunday Night, NFL 127. Doesn't look like you got more juice on that one there. Player's Choice F-Zero 175. Mystic Quest 9.0A sitting at 556 here. And the Final Fight is up to 1,200. I think Final Fight sold for 900 last time. I think. That signature also has a 9.0A plus CGC banjo. We'll need to start a banjo fund for you. Oh my god, there we go, Gary. There we go, Gary. Why does it have to be at a signature, though? Fuck. Maybe. I'll have to see if I can scrounge money together in time. Damn, I'd love to get a banjo. Mystic Quest there went for 556. Final Fight, $1,200 there. I really think it sold for 900 or sub 1,000 last time. It was literally your max bid. Isn't a bad price, just going back into crazy save money mode. What changed over the weekend, Timothy? What changed over the weekend? You went in Friday looking good to win it. Now on Monday night, you're feeling terrible. How much did you lose on the Super Bowl, Timothy? Oh my god. First Samurai 85 plus was sitting at 2,400. It just jumped up another 900 there. Woof. Fucking First Samurai 2. Kind of just a random rare Super Nintendo game, factory sealed. Like, not one I would think twice about. $3,300. Damn. Killer Instinct, 85 on this one. You've sold 10K stuff on eBay. It's kind of scary, but the fees are so friggin' low for that high price stuff. That's fair. That's fair, Alma. I know, like, it just feels like no one has confidence to do high value transactions on eBay. There's just so much more chance of buyers fucking around. 425 on Killer Instinct. Frankenstein didn't bump either. Sold at 101. Mickey Mania 80 plus sitting at 750. That feels higher than it was as well there on the Mickey Mania. Supyo, were you bidding on First Samurai? Jesus, 3,300 on that. I don't know if you're a Super Nintendo guy or not. Everything you're getting smashed on and sniped? Ugh. We're making Turtles pace progress on VGA. They added the words, only 4 items previously graded by VGA to their recasing tier. Does that count? Well, I mean, it's something. It's something. I've heard VGA is actually getting faster, though. Oh my god, this just jumped from 26 up to 35. RoboTrek, VGA 90 was sitting at 2,500 here. Now it is going to go for 35.29. Yeah, so this one also got another 900 added to it. Oh, man. What were my thoughts on the 8.5A plus banjo that went 4 days ago? I think that price was decent on it, Chase. I saw some people talking about it. I can't remember now how the price stacked up, but I feel people were talking that it was solid. I don't know how CGC stacks up either against WATA. All I know right now is that it's like kind of the same, but I'm also seeing some 9.6s turn into 9.4s. Some 9.4s are turning into 9.6s. I don't know if we have enough crossover data yet, Chase, to say definitively. And I don't have any first-hand experience yet myself, so it's only whatever I see in the Facebook groups or Discord or wherever. Spanky's Quest, 1,375 there for the VGA 85. Super Street Fighter 2, 2,705. That, I think, went way higher as well. I don't think this sold for 2,700 last time. Jesus. Super Tennis, 85 plus here, sitting at 657. This feels high, too. I don't think this was this high last time, was it? I feel like everything now at this auction here is going to be pretty fucking bid up. People salty about not winning it the first time here. Going for the salty run back. Which one did you want, Sup, yo? Which one did you get shafted on? The Robo-Truck there at 90? Which one are you arguing about? You think especially with sealed stuff, you couldn't trust eBay buyers not to open it and return it? Yeah, like it gets shitty. It gets shitty for sure. And when you do those higher dollar transactions, like eBay buyers just fuck around and eBay is not on your side as a seller. So it makes it hard to do transactions like that. So if eBay could introduce a system where it's like, hey, if you buy something from this auction, like that's it. You know? Like but then you also have to have eBay do it in a centralized like eBay has to be the sellers, right? You'd have to actually send it to eBay. eBay ships it out and there's no questions. Like there's no fucking around with it. So eBay themselves would have to centralize that process. They'd have to handle all fulfillment if they want to do some kind of more premium auction type service. Do they have any interest in doing that? I don't know. Like in 2-3 years, that fully could be a thing because eBay is also integrating their vault system. So once the eBay vault is going, and assumedly eBay will be holding stuff in a centralized location anyway, then I don't really see a reason why eBay couldn't do a more, you know, eBay handles fulfillment. You go from the vault to eBay fulfillment, and we can do real auctions. We can do high value shit with no risk of returns. So that's where we need to get. The Game Boy sold for $5,100, the 85 plus. You got smashed on the Robo-Truck, yeah. You're gonna regret not going stupid on it. It just, it sucks, man. Had you bid on Friday, Supyo, for the Robo-Truck 90? Did you already bid on Friday, or like NFTs, if you bid, you're in? Yeah, exactly. KVH ups. Exactly. Great content, by the way. Appreciate you, dude. You didn't bid on Friday, gotcha. The Pokemon Yellow, this is the one where it's just like, holy shit. So I think it sold for what, $16,000 on Friday? I think it was $16,000. It went all the way up to 20. Just a little bit over 20,000. A second print 95 yellow. Whew. And here's that vertical overlap we were talking about there, if you're not familiar. It just goes, it's vertically down the back of the box, and it's a really wide seam. So it's a wide seam going down the back of the box, as opposed to the tight horizontal seam you'll be used to seeing. Both are official seams. It doesn't really make any difference. Yeah. Prehistoric Man, VGA 90 701, the qualified copy of Dracula's Quest 2. Not Dracula's Quest, why can't I think of it? The Castlevania Adventure, and then, what the fuck is it called? Belmont's Quest. Yeah, I can't, is it just called Castlevania 2? Belmont's Quest? I feel like there's a subtitle there somewhere. Here's Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, 450. Did not get additional bids on that one. The VGA 90 on Oracle of Ages, $6,100. $6,100. VGA 90. Did that get more bids? I feel like it did. On Heritage not too long ago, or like 5 days ago, one of these just sold for 9,000, so that obviously increased the price there. On the Game Boy one, Guillotine. On the Game Boy one, Dr. Guillotine. What's the official name of the English Castlevania 2 on Game Boy? That is the trivia question for you guys. It's something Belmont's Quest, I think. No? Belmont's Revenge? I don't know. I can't think of it now. Mega Man Extreme 2, VGA 90 for $761. I missed the timestamp there for Game Boy stuff. Dang. Is it Belmont's Revenge? Like I said, I can't think of it now. My brain is just broken. Kevin, you won Kobe's for a second time. There you go. Thank God you didn't have to bid again. The underbidder is also in the Discord, so I'm glad you guys didn't just go up against each other. 761 on Extreme 2. Ready to Rumble boxing there. $92 for the 9.2A plus. Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour just doubled in price. Went from 100 up to 192. Here is Link's Awakening DX for Game Boy Color, Japanese release, VGA 90. Got a little bit more there. Belmont's Revenge. There we go. Thank you. Extra $30 was tossed at the Link's Awakening DX here. $4.52. Lion King in 1/2. Or, yeah, 1 1/2. Jesus. I'm fumbling game titles here. 9.48++ on this one. Looks like it's not going to get another bid. End at $92. Yeah. No love for Lion King. Golden Sun 90+. Big game on Game Boy Advance. Really big Game Boy Advance game. Sitting at $2,300 right now. And this is where I had already checked out of the auction, so I don't know which ones of these are going to be bid up or not. I had already stopped paying attention at this point. So now I'm just going to wait for some of the timers to tick down, and we'll hit refresh at the actual closes. Was sitting at $2,300, went up to $2,500. Golden Sun 90+. I think we've seen Golden Sun sell in 9.88++, I believe. Let's take a peek at Golden Sun. There's a 95 on Heritage for Golden Sun. Jesus. Yeah, that's going to explode. I'm also, like, this is baffling me. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories. Not an expensive or rare factory sealed Game Boy Advance game. 95+ grade. Obviously an incredible grade on this game. $2,600. Whew. It outsold fucking Golden Sun. That is a big sale on, that's a big sale. Big sale on Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories in very high grade is hard. Wasn't there cases of it, Supyo? Of Chain of Memories? Or am I crazy? Super Mario Kart looks like it ended at the same price there, $1,766. And also Golden Sun outsold Mario Kart by $800. That's pretty big. That 95+ grade is so simple and clean. You need that, it's that meme image of that black kid with his headphones in screaming with simple and clean. That's all I think of when I hear simple and clean. It still is? Gotcha. Chain of Memories is very available for a while. Case copies aren't mint usually. You remember you submitted to Kingdom Hearts writing in like 4th grade for a writing competition and it's really bad? It's actually hilarious to read. Nice. That's how deep you need to be in the fandom. When you're literally writing fanfic as a child. Metroid Zero Mission went for $1,402. As far as Golden Sun is concerned, 9.8A++ went for $2,700 on Golden. That was back on February 23rd. What? Oh, sorry, that was a year ago. A year ago on Golden, the 9.8A++ went for $2,700, and that is the only 9.8A++ we've seen of Golden Sun. So, yeah, the VGA 90+ there almost caught it. Almost the same price, and it was a year later. This sold strong. Fuck, almost, yeah, really close to almost the same price there. 90+ versus 9.8A++ Golden Sun. Price holding up very well there. Naruto Ninja Council, $170 there for the 85. Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon, 9.08+. $213 on that. That actually seems like a deal. I know like Red Rescue Team's very available, but getting yourself an already factory sealed one, $213, not too bad, not too bad. Super Puzzle Fighter 2. VGA 95 on this one, $475. Man, Tactics Ogre, oh my god. $1,300 on the 90+ on Tactics Ogre. That seems crazy. $1,300 on the Tactics Ogre. I just haven't really seen this game ever actually get love. You're sure people will pay more for the 9.8 now with this comp? Yes, I agree with you fully, Supyo. I agree with you fully. That's a 90 prob, check the cross data. Well, yeah, I agree with you there as well. But it doesn't matter what the cross data says, Supyo. We buy the grade, not the game around here. You know that. If the grade says a 9.8, then it is a 9.8, damn it. Let me scroll up here. We're going to start in Den 64, I think. Yeah, Cruising the USA, 7.08 for $752. Doom 64 and Earthworm Jim are up next. Write down a timestamp here. Tactics Ogre was also very available. Yeah, I have an 85 plus myself, or 85, maybe a VGA 85 on Tactics Ogre. It was just like, it was always an expensive GBA game though, because it's Atlas and Tactics Ogre, but it was never like really rare. Doom 64, 9.08 for 483. Earthworm Jim, 8.08, 610. Jim has gotten pretty damn hard to find over the years here. Jim used to be kind of available. It's, yeah, not frickin' available anymore. Let's do Tactics Ogre, if there's anything there. The Knight of Lotus. We have seen no WATA copies. We've seen one VGA copy. It sold in VGA 90 plus, $950 back in 2021. So a year and 4 months ago, it sold for $950. So the price on Tactics Ogre is up, everybody. Invest in Tactics Ogre, sell your Marios. That's crazy. Gauntlet Legends did not get another bid. I thought it might get a little bit more juice on the VGA 95. Ends at 301. Gauntlet Legends, very available, very affordable, very cool. Pokemon Hey You Pikachu there, VGA 80, 558. Hydro Thunder in the 95 as well. Also, very available, very good grade on it. Not nearly as cool as Gauntlet Legends, though. Imagine how great it would be if WATA put their label on top of the N64 and not on the side. Yeah, it's coming soon, Joseph. The new cases for WATA will have it. The alignment will be proper. Once the new cases come out, the alignment for N64 games, for Super Nintendo games, will be what it should be. Hopefully that's only a few months away. Yeah, that's exactly, Alma. A CIB copy of Tactics Ogre is still super expensive. In that regard, I would say the sealed copy is still a bit undervalued, but $1,300 is nothing to slouch at for a 90 plus on Tactics Ogre. Not bad at all. The new cases, you feel like they don't exist, you want them ASAP. The new cases will be a catalyst for another Carl video. Yeah, that's what we need back. We need another Carl video just to get people talking about the hobby sup, yo. We just need some frickin' noise in here. Hydro Thunder, 381 for the VGA 95. Yeah, like, Hydro Thunder is... I think it's a little bit more rare than Gauntlet Legends, but let's be honest here. Who wouldn't rather have Gauntlet Legends at $100 less for the same grade? Maybe I'm crazy, but, like, Gauntlet 64 is... It's a top-tier N64 title, in my opinion. Even if it's super fucking common. You should own one. You should own one. It's very affordable. It's very cool. Paperboy, $408 there for the 90 plus. Pilot Wings, 64, $1,505. Pokemon Puzzle League just jumped by $800. Whew! Went from $2,000 to $2,800. Dang. Dang, that's a big jump on that one. Pilot Wing 64 feels like it's calmed down a lot from what we were seeing it sell for. Didn't that have some massive sales, or was that only in like the 9.8A plus range? I feel like Pilot Wing sold big. No, I guess not. Only $3,600 for the 9.8A plus. That was back in November 2022. Yeah, that's the peak. $4,300 in July 2022. So 43 and then 36 and now 1,500. I mean, VGA 90 versus 9.8A plus, but that's not a $2,000 difference in my opinion. Whoever bought this one definitely got the better purchase, I would say, on Pilot Wings there. VGA 85 on Resident Evil 2, $466. San Francisco Rush sitting at 800, stayed at 800. VGA 90. 9.0 A++ on Zelda Collector's Edition. Stayed at 2,200, it looks like. Looks like the price stayed on that one too. Yeah, some of the high-end VGA stuff, I think the market has finally caught up to just how difficult high-end VGA is. Like, looking for VGA 90 and above on vintage games, it is fucking difficult. And then if you are someone who doesn't want to buy WATA games, like if maybe you collect VGA, right? There are going to be VGA collectors out there. So if you actually want these games and that's what you're looking for, it's very, very, very difficult to find them. Put it that way. Between everyone who crossed over high-grade VGA and then just trying to create new ones in 2020, 2021, 2022, there's just not much out there for high-grade VGA. Biohazard 2, the Japanese version of the game, VGA 90, $818. Woof! Bait and Gatos just got announced for what? Re-release on Nintendo Switch Online, I believe? 85 plus with the Toys R Us CD. Only $231. No love for a factory sealed Bait and Katos. F-Zero GX is a 90 plus. Might be the highest graded copy of this game we've ever seen at open auction. Maybe a 95 doesn't even exist on F-Zero. I'm very positive that we have not seen a 9.8 A++, so I think that's the peak price there for F-Zero GX at $800. Can we just go GameCube quick here? I was interested in the copy, but not around these prices. Yeah, we've only ever seen 9.6 A+ on it, and it went for $300. VGA 90 sold for $1,000 in May 2022. There we go. So I guess the peak price on this game is $1,000 back in May 2022. So higher grade copy sold for $200 less today. You doubt 95 exists? Yeah, me too. 95 on GameCube is just like, whew. You hit some 90s recently. You doubt 95 exists? Was those on raw copies, Supyo, or was that on crossed copies? You'd rather have Hydro over Gauntlet? Boo you, Bretzel. Boo you. What do we got? YouTube. Did YouTube just add these new emotes? Are these like brand new? Hunter the Reckoning. 9.4 A+ goes for $190. What are all these new emotes I see? These are unreal. Gotta spam these more. Raw NES. Damn, Supyo. That's impressive. VGA 90 on Command Mission X is also really cool here. Mega Man, $452. Resident Evil 3 is an 85 plus, sitting at $413 right now. And by this point in the auction, I assume a lot of people had ducked out. I assume. But we'll see. We'll see. We might see some prices actually bounce on this. It's not available for everyone yet, Tatsu. Not available for everyone yet. I think you can get on the invite list. Timothy is still building it out. If you know Timothy J in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Sonic DX Director's Cut here. I am going to place a bid. I guess I'm not, because it looks like I'm lagging. So that's really fucking cool. Maybe we can get this bid off. Oh, 7 seconds. Okay, we can still bid. I'm going to place a bid. The auction has ended. So no, we couldn't get a bid. And no one else bid, so that's unfortunate. So that's good to know. Looks like I'm a little bit laggy on my end. Laggy and fucking shaggy over here. Ended at 216. That sucks. Cool game. Cool game, Sonic DX Director's Cut. Yosef! Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. 85 plus on this game. Went for 369. Not getting any additional juice on that one either. Here's Summoner, a Goddess Reborn? Yeah, Goddess Reborn. Welcome in, welcome in. Give you a few months, you have a base thing working, but there's a lot of stuff missing. Wanted to get Greg using it to provide feedback? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Timothy will let you guys all know once you can sign up for his premium ass service. Once Timothy is ready to rail all of you, then you can sign up. Is that what it is, Timothy? Weren't you saying like $50 a month for it or something? I can't remember the specifics, but... The VGA Galaxy looks sun-faded. I can't see it yet. We'll have to wait until we get there. Summoner, $133. 9.4 A+ on that. Player's Choice. Mario Sunshine, 9.6A. $166. Incredibly affordable to get yourself a Player's Choice Sunshine. 166 bucks. Not bad at all, honestly. The Collector's Edition here, 9.6 A+. 50 Canadian would be a bargain. A bargain. Collector's Edition, 381 there. Here's the Master Quest. I am going to place a bid on this one. What's the minimum? 394? Yeah, I'm just going to bump it just the minimum here. Just put in the $25 increment. I did take high bid too. Cool. I need one of these still for my own collection. 9.6 A+. And this is actually from a factory 6-pack. Or a brick, sorry, not a 6-pack. Hey, it looks like we got our first auction win. 400 bucks for this. On the back, it says it is from a factory 6-pack. So I might cross this over to VGA. Dare I say it. I'll have to look it over, but like, the fact that it's from a 6-pack, or a brick, sorry, I keep calling it a 6-pack. But the fact that it's from one of those, should have some really clean cello on it. And if the cellophane's really clean, it should be an 85 plus 90. I'll have to see once I get it in, but we'll see. Splinter Cell is 9.68. Greg, you won the Sonic DX. There we go, Paul. Did you see me try to bid on it, dude? That makes me happy I didn't bid you up now. Would I have won it? Let me know. Would I have beat your bid or no? I need to know now. Splinter Cell ends at 317. Beautiful Joe. The Master Quest is from a brick, Supyo, because they're all from bricks. Oh, it is from a factory 6-pack. I guess the brick does have 6? Or did this come in a did this come in a box? I thought they only came in bricks, and I thought the bricks were 4. But you bid 301? Okay, good. I wouldn't have won anyway. So I would have just cost you an extra $70, so. Beautiful Joe ends at 411 there. Brick is 6. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Supyo. So I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yes, one of these Zelda games from GameCube that I still needed. Yo, Justin Udell. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in, dude. You're bad on the fading? No worries, no worries. Entering into Wii stuff here. Oops, let me zoom back up here to the top of the screen before we miss stuff. Where are we? Donkey Kong Country, 9.48 plus. I believe H2O Happy Gamer had won this last time. Hopefully he still picks it up. Still a pretty low price on it, honestly. $87 to get yourself a pretty decent copy? Yeah, see, Timothy, I thought a brick was 4 too. But Supyo here's telling me I'm crazy. I'm gonna place a little bit of a biddy bid on this one too. I really like the 95s for Wii stuff. And they're kind of affordable. Yeah, I've been outbid, yeah, so I'm gonna let this one go. I'm not gonna keep pushing it. It's already above where I wanted to bid, so 436 on it. That's probably where it's gonna end. Yeah, no other bids on Kirby. VGA 95 though, it's nice games, nice games. Supports Mix is also on Wii. VGA 95 here, just jumped up to 413, jeez. Yeah, GameCube. Yeah, exactly. 87 for Donkey Kong Country Returns, 9.48 plus. I don't know if it's a Japan copy. I'll check if it's a first print or not. It's not. It's a reprint. Okay, well, that hurts a little bit more. It is a reprint copy of the game, but still, the price isn't outrageous. Metroid Prime Trilogy, 9.8A. Is it gonna get some love from the new announcements? Is the Prime remake gonna give it some juice? 281 for 9.8A doesn't seem terrible. We'll see. Just went up to 300. It's crazy how cheap this game is now compared to what it used to be. Like, this was like a fucking Wii Grail. If we go back to, I don't know, 2013? When did this thing come out? Does it have a year? 2007. Yeah, if we go back to like 2013, 2012, 2011, this was like peak Wii collecting right there with the Metroid Prime Trilogy. Mario All-Stars is a VGA 90. Nice grade on the big box there. Here's a VGA 85 on Galaxy and a 9.48 plus on Galaxy. Yeah, I'm gonna place a little bit on this one too. Not a lot, not a lot. I'm just gonna go 151. Place that. Get a little 85, maybe? We'll see. Nope, no 85s on that one. Okay, so we got 1 win and 2 underbids. 1 win so far and 2 underbids. Yeah, Trilogy's a steelbook, but it also did get the standard case reprint Startide. I don't know, did GameQuest Direct do the reprint on Metroid Prime Trilogy? I don't even know. But it has a normal white case release as well. I cost you 30 on no reason for Galaxy? Heyo. There we go, Ian. Sorry about that, dude. What was your max bid on the 85 Galaxy? The 85 outsold the 9.48 plus as well, just because I decided I want it. GameStop did the reprints. GameStop did it. There we go. Yeah, the 85, 161. The 9.48 plus, 131. That's funny. 176? Yeah. Pfft. What the hell, Ian? What the heck? I got you for 80 bucks on the Return of Dreamland 2. You bastard. I actually wanted that one, Craig. How high was your bid on Dreamland? Was I even close? I wasn't even gonna bid, I wasn't gonna bid much more than that. What was your bid on the, Kirby? That's fuck. Damn, that sucks. This is crazy. 85 plus on the Skyward Sword limited edition. I'm positive that this sold for 500-ish, 600-ish on eBay not long ago. Am I wrong? 85 plus Skyward Sword? I'm pretty sure one sold on eBay not long ago. 85 or 85 plus condition. You just won the Skyward Sword? The 9.4A plus copy, I assume you mean? Or do you mean the other one? 450-ish, yeah, shit. Yeah, you're pit. Yeah, okay, big box. It was you, man. That's crazy. Fuck, I wish I would have bought your copy now, man. I'm pretty sure I was the underbidder on your copy, big box, for whatever it sold for. And now this one goes for frickin' $1,100. Like, what? That's a strong sale for the, You won the Mario Galaxy 9-4 on your old bid? Let's go, Milk. This is another one. This is one that I wanted most in this auction, arguably. The VGA 95 Twilight Princess on Wii. And I thought I was even gonna bid, like, very aggressive. My bid on this was $712, which I think is ridiculous. Like, I thought I was already bidding a fuck ton. It sold for $900. This is, with Twilight Princess Wii, I don't think we've seen higher than 9.6A plus come to auction, so this was like, you know, the premier copy to come to auction, but fuck me, $900. Damn. Xenoblade Chronicles, 9.4A plus reprint there for $126. The Player's Choice, 9.4A copy, sold for $56. And people say graded games are too expensive. Nintendo DS starts now. Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia, 95 goes for $650. Dragon Quest 4 is also VGA 95. Geez, most of these are VGA 90. All of them. All of these are 95 and 95 plus here in a row with the DS games. This could be some heavy bidding as well. The Smash Bros. Brawl and Metroid Prime Trilogy were yours. You're not happy with the selling price? It hurts? Damn, Jordan, that sucks. You won the Twilight Princess Player's Choice. Yeah, that's always shitty, Jordan, when you're the actual consigner. Smash Bros. Brawl went for $195, 9.6A plus plus. What version is it? This looks early print. Yeah, it is an early print USA, hey? Made in Japan? What? The hell is this? Reprint. It's a B. Took me a while. I hate looking at Brawl prints. Jesus. 195 on that one, and then yeah, the Metroid Prime Trilogy for like $300. Chocobo's Tails went for $326, VGA 95. If you'd like to get yourself a 9.8A plus copy, this guy has one available. $175. Sell it to you for almost half price, the VGA 95. Greg, what a great guy. What a great guy. You can't get better deals anywhere, I tell you. Final Fantasy 3 was also a VGA 95. $1,600 on that. It went from $1,200 up to $1,600. And the Dragon Quest 4, $551. Are you shadow banned? You didn't acknowledge winning my Zelda? Are you shadow banned? Nintendo gal? Nintendo gal? Where would you be shadow banned? I don't have any other message from you. I can't believe that was yours, Nintendo gal. Also, welcome. I don't know the last time I've seen you chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's crazy that that was yours. That's so cool. That's great. Glad I could support you a bit. The eBay Skyward Sword 85 Plus sold for $700. There we go. So you did overpay. What's a good price for the Ghost Trick? I have no idea. This is another game that just got announced, right? Being brought forward, or a new game in the series or something? I remember people were talking about Ghost Trick. There was a 9.8A plus TP Wii that sold for $250-ish before the pop report came out. Was it the right print? Was it the right print, Alma, on the 9.8A plus TP? Because I was only saying that on early prints or first prints or whatever. Yeah, the FF3 did $1,600. $1,600 on the Final Fantasy 3 on DS. $1,600 for a DS game is like, that's like close to record prices right there, I'll be honest. That's way the fuck up there. Final Fantasy, The Four Heroes of Light, 95 plus, $300. Final Fantasy Tactics, A2, Grimoire of the Rift, There's $783. Ghost Trick closes at $427. I don't know if that's good price or not on Ghost Trick. I don't know much about it. You'll be very interested if you cross it over. Yeah, me too, because like for a case fresh game, Nintendo Gal, it just like it feels like 9.6A plus on case fresh is like, that kind of sucks. Like my brother has graded, or like I've graded 9.6A plus that looks nowhere even near case fresh. You know what I mean? I feel like the range on a 9.6A plus can be like scuffed, scratched, nice condition, or like damn near close to case fresh, but still not a 9.8. And heaven forbid they give you an A++, so I'll see what happens with it. I won't be able to cross it until VGA does something about their pricing, but I don't think VGA will call it uncirculated chase. Maybe? I don't know. Oot Master Quest came in 6-pack bricks. There we go. Gianna Sisters goes for $332. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Sorry, I was thinking of Chains of Memory again. $511 for the 95. Kirby Canvas Curse. Or Mass Attack. Sorry. Christ. Kirby Mass Attack. 90 plus for $325. Oh, sup, yo. There's no fucking chance I'm paying $90 to grade that. No. There's no world where I'm paying $90 to grade that with VGA. There's just no world. The game's only worth like $300. $50 is what I want, sup, yo. $50. I will wait my whole life for that price to come back. If I have to wait, I will wait, damn it. Thanks for funding the shed fund. Had to start selling things off. Having a kid is money. Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine, Nintendo Gal. I can only imagine. The Pokemon Black was a 9.4A there for $233. Pokemon Ranger, very cool. VGA 85, $232. Yoshi's Touch DS, or Yoshi's Island DS, VGA 95 for $332. I was gonna bid around $250 on this, so went just outside of my range there. And now we're into 3DS consoles. Isn't this a 3DS? 2DS XL, VGA 95. I thought 2DS didn't. I thought the whole point of the 2DS was that it didn't fold. Am I an idiot? I thought that was the whole point of 2DS, was that it didn't fold. Then they made a folding model? Isn't that just a 3DS now? What the hell's the difference? Mario Kart 7 bundle there goes for $557. Yeah, if you can bring back a $30 economy tier on VGA, sup, yo? My god, could you imagine? Just 2D, not 3D screen. 2DS XL is the folding model without 3D capability. Nintendo. They love their small iterations on consoles. They love just selling you the same fucking thing again with a different iteration, I swear to God. That's funny, I completely missed the 2DS XL release. Completely missed it. I remember seeing those ugly-ass 2DS consoles, like the Zelda ones and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's awful. Looked like a Etch-a-Sketch. And then, Etch-a-Sketch. This at least has the folding screen on it. I mean, it's better. I never played 3DS with 3DS on anyway. Like, the first thing I did was turn that slider all the way down, so it never affected me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, VGA is a long wait. That's the big issue, too. VGA right now is like 3 to 5 months, I think. So, like, it's expensive and it's a long wait. So, yeah, I didn't see the micro until years and years and years later when I became a collector milk. I never saw the micro during its actual lifespan. The 2DS XL white and orange model, 95 plus on it, goes for $900. The Animal Crossing 3DS, 95 plus on that one as well, goes for $3,000. Whew! 95 on the 3DS XL, black and white? Right? No. Sun and Moon. Jesus, why am I saying black and white? Sun and Moon model there went for $1,500. Into 3DS stuff, 95 plus, codename Steam sells for $71. Wow, that is giving it away. Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, VGA 95 on that as well, 221. Fire Emblems again, Conquest, $300, VGA 95. Looking for bids. What do you mean, Jason P? Is there any consistency for this? 90 is an absolute scam for standard size. There you go, Supyo. $90 is an absolute scam for standard size VGA. There's no shot VGA is 6 weeks. No shot VGA is 6 weeks right now. I would die on that bet that you would not get your shit back in 6 weeks. I would die on that, Supyo. There's no way. If it's 6 weeks right now on archival, that is insane. I would need to hear from recent subs. The last thing I saw was it's about 3 to 5 months. That's the last thing I heard from VGA. I mean, I just got back my August sub. Yeah, I just got back my August sub, like yesterday, 2 days ago. I need to unbox that. Just 2 games. Hey, Pikmin, VGA 95 goes to 292. 95 plus big box Kid Icarus. That's a beautiful game right there. Jesus. Goes for 600. Doesn't even feel awful. Your last sub was 7 weeks? Last was 2 months? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was just kidding. I was just kidding about that bet. Man, if that's the case, that's huge. That's huge. Supyo, on that note, Professor Layton there was also a 95 plus. On that note, Supyo, I can't believe you, Supyo. You're a VGA shill, man. You're the VGA shill. I can't believe you. Do you have insider knowledge on the price coming down or what? How low is that price gonna drop? Mario Party Star Rush, VGA 95, uncirculated, red case release. Does anyone know if Star Rush has a white case? I haven't kept up with that one. Do I know what the variant is of the Animal Crossing Switch? Is it not the USA version? Where is it? European date format. I don't know why it would have a European date format. English Special, Edition Especial. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? It's just French and Spanish on it, right? I don't know why it would be saying European date format. I don't know what the hell that means on it. Sorry, man. I don't think it's a Euro version. I don't think it's a Euro version. I think you'd see more in PAL indications on it if it was. Like everything about it looks NTSC. Oh, pfft. Okay. Metroid Return Samus here Special Edition VGA 95 for $1,700. Fuck. That's crazy. I think the last one of this sold for, maybe it wasn't a 95. That is insane. 3DS isn't even on here. This website's garbage. Oh, that's wild. $1,700. They don't tell you random stuff like that? Come on, Supyo. You gotta flex your connections, man. Metroid is hyped right now. Anything Metroid, time to sell? Well, fuck, apparently. $1,700 is just wild. I get to 95, it's cardboard, it's hard to do this, but like, Jesus. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Like, I don't think anyone was fighting on this one. European date format on the Animal Crossing Switch just refers to the date on the back of the box under Dodo Airlines. Well, in that, like, what does it actually mean though, Craig? Is this a second print, first print, different print, same print? Like, what the fuck does it mean? Why is VGA telling us this? Jordan Black, didn't you hear, man? It's time to sell everything Metroid. Didn't you catch the memo? Oh, it's the perfect time to sell, Jordan. This stuff is hyped, man. It's gonna sell for big money, big money. Elijah, I didn't expect this 90 plus to go 850. $850 for the 90 plus is like 2 or 3 times higher than what I paid. So, yeah. And when I bought mine, people in, like, I did an unboxing video of my Mario Kart saying I paid, what, like 300 and some for it? This one right here. I bought this copy for $355. And, in my video, this is one of the ones that people thought I overpaid for the most. VGA 90 Mario Kart Wii U. So, $355 last sale for a 90. I didn't expect this one to more than double it. 90 plus. I don't know, man. Sometimes it just be like that, Elijah. Sometimes it just be like that. The 80 plus, though, was absolutely free, so hopefully you grab this one. Like, fuck me, the 80 plus goes for less than $100? Red case, and this isn't. This is wrong. There's no such thing as a red case reissue on this game. This is a first print right here as well. Take this sticker off and you might be able to turn it into an 85. I wish I would have bought this myself. No such thing as a red case reissue on Mario Kart 8. So, 88 bucks. Hopefully you won that one, man. 85 plus Mario Party 10, 751. Jesus. Again, I know it's hard to get those big boxes, but 85 plus for 751? Jesus. 95 plus on Shantae, Half Genie, 160. Mario Party 3D World, 9.48 plus, 102. Goes to 112 there. Ian, you took down the 80 plus. There you go. You just snagged the 95 plus Shantae. This seems like a fucking deal, isn't it, Thomas? This seems like a big deal on the Shantae. 95 plus or 160 on big box? Seems great. Yeah, that 80 plus sold for nothing. And that's, you know, I gotta put a lot of that on the VGA casing there, calling it a reissue. Like, I assume that pushed away most bidders. I didn't even look at it until right now, so. Yeah, remove the sticker 85 plus. I agree with you 100%, man. Maybe not 85 plus, but like I said, I think you can take that sticker off the back. You can probably remove this and turn it into an 85. Send it to WADA and get yourself a 9.68 plus, right? So, Smash Bros on Wii there, 9.68 plus. Not sure what variant it is. 85 here on the Wind Waker HD, the gold foil cover. You won the 3D World for 93 bucks, stealing again. Yeah, 85 on that again. Solid grade to get yourself 3D World. Like, they're not amazing grades or anything, but yeah, that's super shitty they labeled it like that, 100%. It's shitty that, like, you know, VGA labeled it like that and whoever consigned it or owned it also didn't realize. Yo, Super Lightwater. Welcome in, man. Just in time for the Wii U stuff here. Oh, I missed timestamps on the Wii U and 3DS. Damn. There's so many timestamps I gotta do today. I'm not used to needing this many. Just about to enter into Switch stuff, which should have some fireworks as well. Wow, why does no one give a fuck about this game? That's insane. Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE 95 plus goes for $85. Seriously, why does no one care about this? Where are all them Wii U collectors at? $85 for that, damn. You bought a Smash Wii U 9.88 plus for $160 2 months ago. Today, 9.68 plus sells for $215 US. Do you know what variant you bought? I don't know what variant this is. This one is made in USA. I don't know what variant this is. I don't know Smash Ultimate enough. It looks like an early print. I think it's an early print. So I'm not sure what kind of print you would have bought, but variants on this shit matters. The Animal Crossing Switch console there, 706. You bought an 00100? Okay, should be the same one. Yeah, same one. Good shit, man. That's awesome. Good pickup on the Smash Ultimate. I need one still. The Switch Joy-Cons here, VGA 90. Goes for $187, so there's some graded Joy-Cons. And the Mario and Luigi, or just the Mario Red Blue, sorry, goes for $1,100 on the Switch console. Into Switch games. Switch games start now. A lot of these are extremely high grade, so a lot of them could do extremely well. That Animal Crossing console is first run. How did you confirm, Supyo? What's the news? Tell us the details, man. Tell us the details. So we're starting off with 2064 read-only memories integral. I've never heard of this game in my life. It's a VGA 95 Plus, and it just went for $425. Among the Sleep Enhanced Edition. Don't know this either. 95 Plus, $550. You're gonna hear me say I don't know a lot of the Switch games. I don't keep up with it, so if there's any of these that are, if any of these are exploding or you're very shocked by how high they are going, please do let me know. Oh, it just is? That's what the Euro is? It changed to USA second print? Just is? It changed second print? There we go. Okay. No, that's awesome to know, Supyo. I'm glad you could drop that knowledge there. Really good to know. Animal Crossing on Switch. New Horizons here. 95 goes for 250. ARMS 95 Plus just jumped up to 400. It was sitting at 250 there. We'll see what this one eventually ends at. Yes, anime. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. Can't miss the event of the century. CertifiedLink auctions happen every 3 to 4 months. Is usually the turnaround time on CertifiedLink. So, if you're like, oh, when's the next one going to be? About 3 to 4 months. We always cover them. We always talk about it in the Discord. There's always a bunch of cool shit to bid on, so. You lost ARMS and MK8? Ah, fuck. I wish I would have had the heads up on this 80 plus copy, Elijah. That sucks, man. I can't believe it went that high. The 90 plus, like, you'll have another shot at one. Don't worry. Like, it will come back. It will. You'll have another shot. So, ARMS closes at 426. Astral Chain 95 plus goes for 514. Attack on Titan 2 goes for 550. Among the Sleep is a $25 to $30 game right now. Goes for 550. Good to know. Good to know. Among the Sleep is a cool game. People wilding on Switch. They always are, Alma. Switch always booms. Does a 95 on Switch have a realistic chance of crossing to WATA 10? I have no idea, Gary. Like, I would assume there's a slight chance. But at the same time, like, your actual Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition, 95, big box, cardboard, $210. That seems cheap for the big box collector's edition here. I don't know. Maybe Axiom Verge, no one likes it? People are paying frickin', you know, $550 for standard copies. Bayonetta 2, 95 plus. $469. Yeah, NES out and Switch is in, no doubt. No doubt, Supyo. That's how I feel every time. Feels like I'm collecting for the wrong console when I see how much this Switch shit sells for. I'm over here buying boomer games. Even buying Wii games and stuff aren't selling for as high as this. That Kirby's Return to Dreamland that I lost only went for what, $450? VGA 95? I tell you, you can't keep up with Switch. Got outsold by Blade Strangers, Kawasi Forward CVR goodies. Outsold Kirby Return to Dreamland over on Nintendo Wii. Crazy, crazy, crazy. $550 for that. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 95 plus. $350 for this one. Paul, you won the ARMS. Man, you were in. Went up to 426. 95 plus on ARMS. First print. Apparently it's the highest rated. Let's go, ARMS. Let's go. How high did you bid on it, man? I've never played ARMS yet. I wanted to play it. Just never got around to it. I still would like to try it out at some point. Bloodstained went for 350. Okay, Cat Quest was a 100. Our first VGA 100 of the day. Cat Quest goes for $1,300. Oof. $1,300 for Cat Quest. Is Cat Quest a collector title? Someone give me the lowdown on Cat Quest. That seems $1,300 for that, hey? Fuck me. Code Realize Wintertide Miracles, 95 plus, goes for 650. Collection of Mana is also a 95 plus here. Cat Quest is a good game. Let's go. Or is ARMS a good game? Which one? I can't remember which one I was talking about first. A lot of the limited games that both have Switch and PS4 release probably have lower quantities on PS4, right? Like, maybe? It sounds logical. Potbelly? Cat Quest is a good game. Let's go. It sounds logical, Potbelly, but I can't put any kind of credence there. Yeah, it's called VGA 100, yeah. It's called Cat Quest, man. I'm sure that Cat Quest outside of VGA 100, probably $200, $300, $400 games up, yo. Small premium for being a VGA 100. That's, you know, I'm just assuming. I'm just guessing out here. Dark Souls Remaster on the Switch. 95 plus. $400. Some Dark Souls Remaster. Darkest Dungeon Ancestral Edition. 95 plus. 550. Here's the Doom 64 Classic Edition. VGA 90 on it. Yeah, buy the grade. Buy the grade. There we go. You're finally getting it, up, yo. You're finally understanding, man. Around these parts, we buy the grade, not the game. I don't give a fuck what is inside of that VGA case. If you see a 100 at the top, you bid $1,000. ARM sold at your max price. Let's go. Cheeky little win there, Paul. It's always nice when you get it right for your max. I mean, it sucks when you get it for your max, but it's nice that you know what I mean? You squeeze it out. Dragon Quest 11S. Sorry, I had to decide how to read this. VGA 95 on that one for $650. The Doom 64 Classic. Why is it so cheap? What did they do with this? Aren't some of these classic editions actually like not did they just like overprint this? I'm surprised it's only $162 or 90 on that. I thought some of these had like actual limited printings. Dragon's Lair Trilogy 95 plus goes for $550. It looks like $400, $500, $600 all of these 95s are going for here. Bloodstained is actually one of the cheapest at $350 today. And the Axiom Verge, $210 for the Multiverse Edition. I think that's the cheapest Switch game we saw so far. Animal Crossing, $95, $250 as well, one of the cheapest. Otherwise, everything's in that $400, $500 range to get yourself a 95, 95 plus. Pretty wild. Eastward just went for $650. Fire Emblem Warriors, VGA 95. Weren't some of these Switch games available like 2 years ago? I think so, yes. I think a lot of these Switch games are probably 2018, 2019. This one's 2017 at least, but yeah. Not that old on a lot of these, for sure. 2022, right? Eastward is 2022. $650 for the 95 plus. Craig, you grabbed the Axiom. There we go. It seemed like a great deal, man. Eastward is a fantastic game. Just got it for 25 bucks. This graded Switch game seemed totally bonkers to everyone else. Kind of. Like, the concept itself isn't bonkers to me, but the price that these mint copies command already is bonkers to me. Because I assume there's a lot of speculation going into buying grades this high for some of these games. But like, you know, Eastward has been out for probably less than a year. It just feels like it feels like so much speculation is already baked into that price that how can it possibly double or triple again? You know what I mean? Or double and triple again in any kind of like small time frame. So you just buy this game at Walmart, get it graded, and 3 years later it sells for $500? Why isn't there like 10,000 of these games out there for sale now? I don't know, man. Fire Emblem Warriors Special Edition, 90 plus on this one. 326 only. Again, for the actual big box collector's edition in 90, that doesn't seem bad. 326. Flipping Death, 850 for the 95 plus. Oof. Harvest Moon, Light of Hope Special Edition, Limited Edition, Harvest Moon. I thought this franchise was dead. 95 plus goes for 243. That actually might be indicative of it kind of being dead. Hollow Knight Collector's Edition, 95. I actually wanted to bid on this. Fuck, I don't think I have time. No, I don't have time. Oh, maybe I have time. I don't have time. This is so late. No. No shot. Goes for $358 for the collector's edition of it. Collector's edition Hollow Knight. Yeah, actually something I wanted to pick up. And in VGA 95 with this, VGA 95, it's the big box version. I think it costs almost $100 to buy it, another $100 to grade it. So like you're at $200 minimum just to get yourself one. I don't know. It's selling for only $350. Feels decent. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, $212 for the 90 plus. Langrisser 1 and 2. Langrisser? Didn't someone just say the market was down? This looks pretty good to me, or is Switch just insane? I feel like Switch is insane every single auction in Asuma. Like, it feels like the broken record type thing where it's like, oh, it's Switch. Like, look how strong these are, you know? ARMS is a great snag. ARMS is a launch title, out of print, and never sold high value. Look at you, Paul. Speculating on ARMS. Wasn't ARMS 2 announced? Did they announce that or no? No, I don't think so. We saw this with GameCube and GBA. Once the 95 copies dried up, they were gone. Even Wii, Galaxy, good luck. Supyo, on that, I think we saw the VGA 95 Mario Galaxy sell for what? $4,800? I think it went for $4,800 on Heritage. On Galaxy. The 95. It outsold the 9.88++, I remember. You also won the Hollow Knight. Fuck off, Paul. Why do we go for the exact same games, dude? Well, now I'm glad I didn't bid you up on Hollow Knight. What was your max bid on it? I was going to bid $400. Would I beat you? Lost Sphere is no joke. Didn't it sell for almost nothing? I thought that was one of the cheaper ones. Yeah, $220 for the 95 plus skull. Like one of the, almost the cheapest we've seen of Switch games so far. Mega Man, the collection here, takes it. $152 to 95 on that. Here's a VGA 100 again on the Legacy collection. $1,700. Jesus. Mercenaries, Wings, The False Prophet. 95 plus U on this one. $750. You love the speculation, but these titles are way too random and also only worth like 30-40 bucks raw. Wolfenstein 2 Switch was pretty limited release. I bet that would be rare to find seals. Yeah, like, Jesus. I don't know, man. I just don't know enough about it to, like, even have the relativity of how available some of these games are. Here's Minecraft 85 plus. 85 plus on Switch, imagine. Like the lowest graded Switch game in the auction. Lost Sphere is a common game, but since it's online exclusive, I don't expect getting such a good grade as common. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I mean, I'm just surprised it had no love. Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom Launch Edition. 95 plus on this one as well. You think you're at 401 or 501 for Hollow Knight? Jesus. Oh, Paul. Paul. Congrats, man. That's a cool game. The Hollow Knights Collectors. That's a cool game. Moonlighter. VGA 95 plus here. The Monster Boy went for $425. So far, all I have won today is that Master Quest on GameCube. That's my only purchase so far today. 9.68 plus for what, 400 bucks, I think? 394. There are some more games I'm going to be bidding on. We'll see what happens. We have 1 win and 2 underbids. That's how I'm looking so far. How are you guys looking? I'm happy so far with what I've got, but fuck. If Paul didn't exist, could have a couple more wins under our belt. Moonlighter went for 313. Ori, The Blind Forest. Yeah, I was going to say, I expect Ori to do really well. Definitive Edition, yeah. $950 for Ori. I know people love this game. I saw a ton of it on Twitch when it was more popular. Just watch the GBA segment. So true that eBay buyers just fuck around and eBay doesn't protect sellers. Yes! Exactly, Super Lightwater. So you get in this tough spot where, like, you know, no one trusts the process to sell something worth a ton of money. eBay just got really... eBay basically turned into Amazon with how protective of the buyers they are. Overcooked 2. $750. Overcooked fans. Jesus. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, 95 plus first print. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. You got the Undercopy Master Quest for like 170 bucks. There we go. Pikmin 3, only 401. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, 401 for the 95 plus there. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond is a 90. I wish we would have saw these in 95 too. You're pretty lucky you sell on eBay full time. It's probably been a year since I had a sketchy buyer. I actually have been doing pretty well myself, Potbelly. It's been a while. I don't do a ton of volume, but if you're experienced on eBay, there are definitely ways to, like, you know, avoid shitty buyers, but it's still kind of inevitable. Like, it will happen eventually. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, 166 bucks for the 90. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, 95 We're sitting at $900 on that one. Whew. As a hardcore Switch collector since day one, it's interesting to see how these games are selling graded. Yeah, I imagine, Skull. I can only imagine. Mystery Dungeon shot up to 1,300 in the VGA 95. Wow. And this is one of those things where Heritage definitely doesn't have the, at least I don't think we've seen it at all on Heritage yet. I don't know if we've seen high-grade Switch hit Heritage yet either. CertifiedLink seems to be the, I guess the premium selling grounds for Switch stuff. It's kind of nuts. I assume Heritage is going to get a good offering of Switch stuff eventually, but as of now, I don't think they've had a lot in any of their auctions. Unless I'm forgetting, but... The Pokemon Shield VGA 90 there for 140. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the double pack here. VGA 90 on this. You'll take your $56 Twilight Princess any day over these $500 Switch games. There's no way you can make any money on these Switch games in the next couple of years. That's how I feel, Milk. I think you're looking at like 4 or 5 years at these prices. Like, it has to be, like, right? That's what I was saying with it's all baked in already. Like, it just seems crazy how much some of these are selling for. I know the grades are high as fuck, but making money on these means you have to sell it for, like, $2,000, like this game for $1,300. You have to find someone to pay you $2,000 for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That seems crazy. Could happen, but it seems crazy. R-Type Final 2 Limited Edition. Jesus, $254 there for the 95. Rhyme with the Cloth Island stamp. 95 plus on that. Goes for 950. Jesus. Rogue Legacy is also a 95 plus. 6th Gen Showcase next month has a button. There we go. I figured, Gary. I figured that the Switch was coming soon enough. You've seen people sub Switch casing at 85 plus 90. I'm not sure people realize the work it takes to get copies like this. This is purely collectors buying these. Rogue Legacy goes for $1,100. What makes you think it's purely collectors buying, Supyo? I'm just like wondering if you know some of the buyers or like what makes you think it's like mostly collectors paying these prices? Maybe it's not speculators. Like it could be, right? It fully could be. Runer special edition, special reverse edition on Runer. It's a cool cover. That game looks awesome. $850 there. Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut 95 plus. You know some of the buyers? Is the Metroid Prime Switch physical going to sell out or have any pre-order bonuses? I haven't seen anything super light water for it, but maybe someone has seen something at one of the retailers. I haven't seen anything. Rhyme is amazing. Has Metroid Prime gone up in value? Not the CIB or anything. Some people have been buying up the Metroid Prime trilogy though, Christian. So it seems like that one might be getting a little bit of juice. CIB copies of Metroid Prime Trilogy. Because I assume people want to also play 2 and 3, and that's like, I don't know, the most opportunistic way to get it, I guess? I don't know. But that one seems to be going up a little bit right now. Because the prices are stupid, hence these are not investments. Well, that's one way to put it. Risky's Revenge there, 95 plus for only $223. What a deal. Sparklight is the signature edition UK release, $313 to $95. 100 VGA 100 on Stardew Valley. It is a Canadian version. Still goes for $1,500. Jesus. VGA 100 Canadian Stardew, $1,500. Good old Stardew Valley. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, Premium Edition, VGA 90. Man, some of these premium editions just do fuck all, hey? VGA 90, $152. There's a good degree of speculation going on regardless of who's buying or bidding. I thought getting 95 plus on eBay would be pretty tough, but I guess I'll have to take your chances. Well, at these kind of prices. Here's VGA 100 on Super Mario Party. Sitting at 1900 right now. Super Mario Party. Did not get another bid. It did close at $1,900. If Super Mario Party wasn't such a dog shit game, I assume this would sell for a lot more. You know what I mean? If people actually liked Super Mario Party, if it was actually a fun game to play. Feel like it would have went for more. Still a Mario Party game, obviously, and $1,900 is no slouch, but not one of the best in the series. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, first revision. Really weird way that VGA words it. First revision means second print, so don't be confused by that if you see it. $247 there for the 95 plus. And yeah, because it's not a first print on Ultimate, you see $247. Actual first prints on Ultimate sells for a fuck ton. You wonder what Stardew would go for if not Canadian? I agree. I feel like it can't go for much more, though. You know what I mean? $1,500. Could an American copy sell for $2,025? Maybe, but I feel like being Canadian didn't even hold this back. Like, you know, Super Mario Party only brought $1,900. Only. Keyword there, only. Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance Tactics, 95 plus, 256 there. Breath of the Wild is it says made in Japan. Doesn't mean anything. Second print on the game. Second print, Breath of the Wild. 9.88 plus goes for 175. Dreamer Edition of Link's Awakening. Jesus, VGA 90 on the Dreamer Edition. $1,700. What? We have Switch? I feel like we've seen a Dreamer Edition sell before. Does anyone know what this sold for on CertifiedLink before? $1,700 today. I know we've seen a Dreamers Edition before. Who can get me a price comp on that? $1,700 for the 90. Here's Link's Awakening 95, goes for $790 as well. Jesus. And here's Link's Awakening 9.8A. I'm pretty sure most second print are made in Japan. Made in Japan just isn't a qualifier for which print you're going to have of the game. Like, it could be that all made in Japan's. Like, every Breath of the Wild could be made in Japan. Regardless of revision. That's why it doesn't really tell me anything. You were invoiced 3 weeks ago. You had me very excited. Yeah, Big Box, I guess, is going to be our guinea pig here for the 6 weeks VGA. 6 weeks VGA, Big Box. That's on the clock. Something tells me the Dreamers Edition went for $1,100. Not a source, just from memory. Yeah, I almost feel like sub 1,000 on the Dreamer Edition. Dreamer Edition was $2,100. Oh my god, really? It went for over... Was it a VGA 90 as well, Big Box? Fuck me, my memory sucks then. I was thinking it was sub 1,000. VGA 90 for $1,700. Jeez. 9.8A on... Yeah, Zelda Link's Awakening. 9.8A. Does fuck all. Jesus. $130. 9.8A, not a great copy of the game, but, you know, 9.8. I thought it would do something more. 9.6A plus Skyward Sword. Wow, nothing again. Jesus. Is this a... Yep, first print copy of the game as far as I can see. $102, 9.6A plus. Like, you can't argue that price. $1,300 for the Princess Guide, limited edition. Wow, 95 plus on that. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, VGA 90, $290 there. Here is Toucan Ranbu Warriors, 95 plus. Jesus Christ, these names. Oh, we are pumping modern, Cam. We are pumping modern. Evolving Skies are the best Pokemon cards you can invest in. Switch are the best video games you can invest in. Get in here, Cam. Sell your vintage, buy the modern. Quit being a fucking Timmy, man. Get with the program, Cam. You'll find it? Let's go, Timothy. Get me that comp. Get me that comp. Dreamers Tough and Mint. 90 plus went for $2,200. Yeah, Jesus. I would love to get a Dreamer Edition. Like, it's super nice, super cool. It's big, it's cardboard, display is awesome. But fuck. $1,700. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a big price tag to swallow, I'll be honest. Yeah, today's was a 90 versus 90 plus last time. Big price tag, big price tag. Cool game, just frick, big price tag. Trine, the Ultimate Collection, 95 plus for $550. The Toucan Ranbu sold for $850. Voez? 95 on it, sold for 550. A lot of these are just going for 550, hey? Wonder Boy, Dragon's Trap, launch version with some extras, 95, 300 bucks. Wolverblade. European release. It is a VGA 100, sitting at 550. Curious if it's going to get another bid there. Which printing for Voez? I don't know. The front is vanilla. The back is made in Japan. That's all I know. Hopefully you can identify the print, because I cannot. But Wonder Boy, 95 for 300 bucks. Yes, wow. Yeah, Wolverblade went up to $1,600. It was sitting at 550 there in the final 10 seconds. Price tripled before it closed. That's crazy. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, 9.88 plus, went for... Like, what the fuck, right? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, 9.88 plus, or 168? That's so affordable. Compared to the VGA copies we're seeing, like, Jesus. 168 bucks. Yoku's Island Express. Selling your Modern Warfare 2 so you can buy 53 repeating, of course, copies of Modern Warfare 2. I love investing. Yes. Or of Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. Your VGA 85 copy sold for 250. Yeah, I would rather take that 85 for 250 big box. That's way better. I would just take that. At that price point, give me the 85 Dreamer for 250. I'm not a condition guy. I can frickin' Yoku's goes for 217. Ukulele. And the Impossible Layer, VGA 100 for 1,700. It seems like right in that 1,500 to 2,000 range is where we're seeing all the VGA 100s today. Are you able to see historical prices on CertifiedLink like you can do with Heritage? Kind of, Jonathan. Kind of, but their website's not good. Like, if you go to the top of the website here, you can go results, and then you can click on the auction, but you can see that they stop updating at the fall 2021 auction. So you can see some of the comps, but they have no 2022 data in the in their archives. So, like, you can kind of see comps, but not really. You can kind of see comps, but not really. So if something sold in the last auction that you want to check, I don't know any way to check it. Yo, Jaden, you won the Xenoblade 2. Let's go. I just said how much that was, like, not worth. I mean, what a deal it was. 9.88 plus. Like, it would cost you more to do it yourself. Basically cost you more to do it yourself. There we go, Jaden. Good pickup. Good pickup. Good shit. Have you won anything else, or was that the only one? Did you also win the Skyward earlier? Yeah, exactly. You have to go. You have to check by going back and watching stream. Exactly. Get the Greg on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and watch the VODs. That takes us out of Switch stuff. We close out with the VGA 100 ukulele as well as the 95 East 8. $278. And no auction would be complete without a Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch, I'll be honest. VGA 95 for 208. A Battletoads Legacy cartridge. One of only 2,000 made. Because there are only 2,000 made, you know that it is a guaranteed future investment. One of 2,000, that's guaranteed. $220, steal. VGA 90 plus. Star Wars Limited Run Classic Edition, VGA 90 plus, $165. Lion King, one of 2,000, guaranteed money. You're gonna tell me it sold for $73. $73 for a one of 2,000. What's this market doing? What's this market coming to? What's happening? Yeah, out here archiving certified comps in video format. Yeah. The worst way to possibly do that. Hey, Jaden, you bought from Jordan Black. There we go. You can feel good, Jordan. I'm going to get to see that copy. I'll get to see that copy personally, man. One hell of a sale. And that does it for Modern. And now we zip all the way back in time through the portal. And we start with Atari stuff. Like I said, we do the hard reset now. We went Nintendo all the way from vintage to modern. Now we do everything that isn't Nintendo, vintage to modern. Start with Atari and we just work our way through the years. Asteroids, 9.48 plus goes for 121. Joust, 8.08 plus, $75. Junior Pac-Man, 9.28 plus. That Lion King is a good off. 1 of 2,000, man. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. What a weird auction. Yeah, you're telling me, Seth. You're telling me. Time for a nap? I feel that. And they're coming out with a new Lion King movie. Oh my god. Guaranteed money. Guaranteed money. Mufasa's on the cover, dude. Mufasa's on the cover. How much did this retail for? Like, what was the actual retail cost on this? I know people get so fucking excited for that 1 out of 2,000 stuff. It's crazy because if you go over to the world of sports cards, and if something's numbered like 1 of 50 or 1 of 100, that like isn't rare enough for people to give a shit. Like 1 out of 100 is like, that's a high serial number on a card. For card collectors, you literally want like 1 of 1, 1 of 5, 1 of 10. So the fact that they're doing limited run prints, 1 of 2,000. What? I don't think there'll ever be 2,000 people who ever fight over this. Like, 2,000 people that'll ever want to own that? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is Simba on the cover. Oh, I'm exposed. Exposed, Super Lightwater, exposed. Yeah, Mufasa on the cover. I guess that is Simba, isn't it? Kung Fu Super Kicks. Sells for nothing. $91, really? Seems cheap. 9.48 plus for 91 bucks. Midnight Magic is a 7.5B. $37. Jesus Christ. Mrs. Pac-Man, 9.08 plus, 115. Raiders of the Lost Ark, 7.5 NS, 101. Football, 8.5A. Atari's bleeding so far here. The Lion King sold for $100 retail. What's the Lion King game? I think it's the release of the Super Nintendo one, isn't it? My best guess is that it's the Super Nintendo one re-released. Legacy Collection, Super Nintendo? Yeah. Yeah, it's the Super Nintendo one. Pokemon should do numbered cards? I'd love to see it, Kevin. I would love to see Pokemon go into numbered cards. I think they will eventually. Yeah, 1 of 10 doesn't really matter either unless it's a star. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of those 1 of 10s end up just being junk. If it's like a speculative athlete. Like, fuck, I think even like Gardner Minshew cards and stuff, numbered ones are worthless. And like, he had a pretty good run. But you know, like, yeah. Sports cards are wild. That's why when like people talk about, you know, limited release games or limited run games and stuff, and even when the releases are like 1 of 500 or 1 of 1,000, like 1 of 200 is maybe the first time I'd even look in the direction of it being maybe limited enough for people to care. But if you're going to sell something 1 of 500 or whatever, and everyone's keeping them in mint sealed condition, it's like, well, fuck. All of a sudden, the actual chase is erased. It defeats itself, you know what I mean? Unless you truly have an item that rises above. Raiders of the Lost Ark there went for 101. Football went for $46. Yeah, Skull. Some of these are, yeah. Space Invaders goes for $100. Space Jockey, 9.6 NS. Nice copy of the game, $91. Sprint Master, 9.4A, $90. Star Voyager, 9.0A plus, sitting at $47, $70. Yeah, you can ring up some nice Atari here for under $100 per game. You know, because you have a Mufasa tattoo on your chest, it was your favorite Disney movie as a kid? Let's go. He's no Lion King fan, it's a phony. Yeah, exposed there with fucking Lion King. I always forget Simba's even in that movie. Or in that game. Guy has like 10 minutes of screen time. Magic went to serialized cards, and there's a bunch of other issues with Magic, but I don't know how much of a needle mover it was for them. Yeah, like the idea of numbered cards within this, I just like it because it's like, okay, if you're not into the collecting aspect, if you're just buying for fun, then it doesn't really matter, right? Like, does it affect people who are non-collectors if we do serialized stuff? I don't think it does. Because, like, as is, they do the ultra-rare alt arts and shit, which is like, what, 1 every 2 cases or something? Like, just ridiculously low numbers. So if you were to make stuff that's truly 1 out of 50, like, I don't know, just tailored to collectors anyway. you're just an average-ass buyer, you have a chance at winning a lottery. And if not, you just buy the cards like normal anyway. I would need to hear arguments for why it's shitty. Because, like, I don't know why it's, like, a bad thing. Super Challenge Baseball, 8.5A plus for $82. Decathlon, 7.5B for $52. Venture, 8.5A plus, 2,600 here for $40. Yar's Revenge. How many more do we have of Atari and Intellivision? I think I'm going to run to the bathroom quick and refill my cup. Get some water going. I think we have a couple of minutes still. Yeah, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds. Be right back. Oh, baby. Nope, we missed it. Fucking missed it. Oh, we only missed it by like 20 seconds, though. That wasn't bad at all. That was like 1 minute and 30 seconds. On that note, you know, if that was 1 minute 30, 110 was the goal, I think we can shave time. I let the water run. I could probably just drink warm water. Also, hands washing, I could probably just skip that. We could just cut the hand wash skip right out of the run. We can probably shave 20 seconds off that, I'll be honest. Diablo 3, 90 plus. Actually really cool. $727 on that. I think Rudy made a really long, detailed video about Diablo 3 and investing in it or speculating in it. Rudy being Alpha Investments. Let's see here. Alpha Investments. Diablo 3. Yeah, he made a long 2017. Oh my god.
Building your online business.
Yeah, cool video to check out. I'll put it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Cool video about Diablo 3 and Rudy.
Set up your store on a single
Can't find the auction now. Going into TurboGrafx 16 here. Don't go watch that video though. Do not go watch that video. You have to stay here. You have to stay here. Don't go watch the video. Here, I'll give you guys something else to go watch while I fucking sit here live for you. Discord. If you're not in the Discord, go and join the Discord. The Discord's really fun. Go and join the Discord. Open up Discord. I'm just gonna paste it in the YouTube videos there. You guys can watch that later. But yeah, cool video on Diablo 3. YouTube videos. Oh, I lost the link. You guys don't even get the link now. Now you have to go Google it yourself. I blew it. Well, that's a fail. We back for TurboGrafx. Starting off with Bravo Man and VGA 95. 95 on TurboGrafx is nutty. I don't even know if I've ever seen that before. Dragon Spirit, VGA 90 plus, $292. Gunboat is an 85 plus, going for $374. This columns was really cool. I'm gonna hit the update button here. $1,400, VGA 90 columns. As far as I have seen, we've never seen a graded column sell at auction. Like, I don't even know if it exists on the pop report. Master System. I feel like it doesn't. I think columns is a pop 0. Which I know, like, who gives a fuck about Master System, but yeah, columns is a pop 0. As far as Master System goes, though, like, columns should be one of the cooler games. Right? I think. $1,400 for it. I think it's a good purchase. Call me crazy. I think it's a good purchase on columns there. Wada Pop Zero. And we've never seen one come up for auction. Yeah, exactly. Columns is Pop Zero. It's surprising. One of the most common games. It's one of the most popular games, I think. But finding factory sealed Genesis, Master System, all of these consoles is really difficult. So if you want one of the most notorious games, like for the console, on Genesis and Master System, it's very, very, very hard. Even if it's a very popular game. They just, like, sealed copies just didn't exist. This Batman Forever 90 plus for 228 seems like a fucking steal too, if I'm being honest there. 9.2B plus for Batman Returns, 216. Blazers versus the Bulls, 9.4B plus, or 9.4B. And you can see their skull. Even some of these sports games on Genesis that, like, they're common junk as a cartridge, but factory sealed, they're quite difficult to come by. $362 for that. Here's Chi-Chi's Pro Golf Challenge. Jesus, 9.4B plus on that. Price chart says columns worth 40 bucks. Are game collectors in shambles? Yes. You're happy to get a bat that belonged to your favorite player for 100 bucks because he's not a superstar? Seemed like same thing kind of happens with games too with odd titles. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it's super cool when your like favorite game or your favorite athlete or something is someone off of the beaten path. Natalino, you grabbed the Diablo 3 and the columns. Yeah, Natalino, man, that columns I think is just a great purchase. Like, I know it's just the I know it's the Tetris spin-off or whatever, like Sega's spin-off on Tetris, but columns is such a childhood memory for you. Me too, Nintendo gal, me too. We owned the Sega 6-pack, so we played columns a lot. Growing up, I probably played columns like way more than Tetris because we didn't own Tetris. So I didn't even know what the hell Tetris was. I was just like jamming out columns. Cool Spot goes for 650 bucks there. Comic Zone has a big sale as well. 85 plus for 1378. F-22 Interceptor sells for $31? Is this real? Someone just got F-22 Interceptor, 8.0 A plus. It's not the greatest game in the world. For $31? VGA Columns is a VGA Pop 3. Wow. There you go. So yeah, Columns is just impossible. McDonald's Treasure Island or Treasureland Adventure, sorry. $1,000 to get yourself Ronald McDonald's on the Genesis. That's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't expect Treasureland to go for $1,000. Like, obviously, you know, collectible game, pretty hard to get on Genesis, even CIB. But like, Jesus, $1,000 on it. I want to see the sale on Comic Zone too. I'm pretty sure that's big. We've seen Comic Zone come up on CertifiedLink before, I believe. VGA copy. No? Maybe? Oh, we did. This is the highest we've ever seen Comic Zone sell for. The highest price we'd seen prior was a 9.8 A plus back in 2021 for Comic Zone. Tonight, 85 plus goes for $1,378. A record price on Comic Zone on the Genesis. What? The heck's going on tonight? Some wild ones. Some wild ones. That is crazy. Pitfall just sold for $79. What, did everyone leave the auction? Soldiers of Fortune sells for $100. I need to get my bidding hand ready. This is fucked. VGA 90 Soldiers of Fortune for $162. Tiny Toon Adventures here. Buster's Hidden Treasure, 85 plus for $550. We're into Sega CD here. Some of that Genesis went very cheap. That is crazy to me. Yo, Brody Moore, sorry. Welcome. CertifiedLink auction, man. We got hundreds of games ending tonight on CertifiedLink. Watching the auction, trying to win some gems. We're going to be up to PlayStation here in 10 minutes, it looks like. About 10 minutes, we enter into PS1 stuff. Android Assault goes for $480 on Sega CD. Eternal Champions, VGA 90 goes for $155. Remember when we saw the, what was it, Wad at 10 of this game? I think it was a Wad at 10. Sold for what, $3,000? I think? Something like that? The Wad at 10 sold for a lot of money on that. Here's Crisscross. Make my video. 8.5 A goes for 128. Or not yet, but it's gonna. It's gonna go for 128. Adventures of Batman and Robin. VGA 90 here. Sitting at 185. And then Time Gal. 185. I will place a bid on this, actually. I'm going to push it just over... Whoops. Might not get this off. I'm going to push it just over $200. I've wanted a copy of this for a while. High grade VGA is pretty cool. I think I just want it. Yes, we did. We got Adventures of Batman and Robin. There we go. I think I've said I've wanted this for like 2 years now. So, got a high grade VGA one. That's sick. Good stuff, good stuff. It just displays really nice. I love the cover on it. I want to get the Kingpin game too on this game. Time Gal, 90 plus on this. You will admit you didn't understand Tetris until you were an adult. You didn't get the goals to make lines. I just thought they vanished because the game was being nice. I mean, I didn't understand how to actually optimally play Tetris until I was an adult. I'll agree with that. You bid 145 on Eternal Champions. That's still a deal for it. Easy $200 game raw. Yeah, not surprised. We have 2 Game Gear games here. Chase HQ, which was found case fresh. Not, like, I think 2017-ish. A lot of cases of this game were found. That's why you see VGA 90 is uncirculated and only goes for 162. A lot of cases of this game were found. I think it was Europe that found them. I can't remember where they came out of, but a lot of this game was found. Kingpin game on Genesis, as in Marvel Comics, Daredevil, Spider. No, Kingpin on Sega CD. What the hell is it called? What's the other Sega CD Batman Spider-Man game called? I think it's something Kingpin. I think. I can't remember now. It's on Sega CD. The Spider-Man cover with Kingpin. Can't remember now though. Jump! Jump! Yeah. Tempo Jr. Sega Club here. 85 plus. You bought a case pack of Chase HQ last year? Guess you messed up for not sending it directly to VGA? Yup. Doom on the Saturn. 85 plus for 330. Yeah, there was a ton of Chase HQ floating around. Still is. Virtua Cop is a VGA 85 here. We only have 2 Sega Saturn games, then a little bit of Dreamcast, and then we're, yeah, like I said, right into PS1. Is the chat auto-deleting video links? Yes, I believe so. I believe it is. I don't think it allows links, Odin. You'd have to paste it in the Discord, the link in the YouTube channel spot. That's where I tried to link it there for you guys, but I fucked up and dropped the link and then closed the tab, so I fumbled it. Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. Thank you. Thank you, Super Lightwater. That's what it is. Amazing Spider-Man versus Kingpin. Beautiful cover on that game. Like, I just want it for display purposes, obviously. Love Kingpin, love Spider-Man. Cool game to own. Capcom versus NSK, we are into Dreamcast now. Not a ton of Dreamcast, but some solid titles if you're into collecting for this console. The Bust Move there went for 218. Capcom SMK 401. Dino Crisis VGA 90 on Dreamcast. Yeah, no Rick rolling today, exactly. Odin was definitely going to hit us with the Rick roll there. You wondered what was with the lack of Hot Girl breadcrumbs? Yeah, we finally cleaned that up, Nintendo gal. We have keywords blocked now that we're getting those hot girls out of here. We got that. We got that under control, finally. Every now and then one still comes through, but you might know someone who has that Kingpin game perchance. Yeah, I mean, I don't want a 9.2 B+. What kind of grade you got on it, Alma? Why am I even asking you? I'll just find one that comes up cheaper again and I'll bid you on it. I'll just outbid you the next time one comes up. Dynamite Cop VGA 90. $229 there. Here's JoJo's. Whew! $276. Just jumped up to $656 on JoJo's. Super cool that JoJo even got a game. My younger brothers are big fans of the show. I need to watch it at some point. They talk about it so much that, like, we played the fighting game on PS4, maybe? They did the fighting game for? Really fun fighting game. I think it's PS4. They did the new JoJo's. You just snagged Dynamite Cop. Yes, $229. You're going to sell your CIB for $100. You're doing it the right way, Thomas. You're doing it the right way. That's free upgrade. That's free. 150 bucks to jump your way up from CIB all the way to VGA 90? That's insane. Good pickup on that. Phantasy Star Online version 2, 9.48++, $86. You snagged the Capcom vs. SNK, Dino Crisis, and the JoJo's. Fuck. Let's go. You guys are cleaning up Dreamcast so far. The JoJo's is also like, what, $300 or $400 CIB? I think JoJo's is very expensive CIB. Maybe not 300 or 400, but expensive CIB game as well. Like a raw sealed copy is going to run you 300-400 for sure. Project Justice, 85 plus, another big Dreamcast game there, 575. That was on my short list as well, Project Justice, but I was only throwing like 350 bucks at it. But another big Capcom Dreamcast game right here. Man, JoJo's so good. Some seasons are better than others. That's all I ever hear, Alma. Some seasons of JoJo are way better than others. But I need to check it out still. You watched one episode and it's confused the crap out of you. Yeah, they convinced my dad to watch it. And even Dad said JoJo's was pretty good. So if he's giving it a nod. The whole second half didn't get end bids and these are ending where they're started. But yeah, Shenmue just pops up, yo. Or which games do you mean? Shenmue just jumped from like 346 to 550 here. Going for 550. King of Fighters 2001 9.2 A++ Japanese release on Dreamcast here. And this is Japanese release as well of King of Fighters 99 Evolution 9.4 A+. Who plays video games? I just modded my Dreamcast to play with whatever. Yeah, then you won't be able to play it. Exactly, Super Lightwater. All the people here who buy these sealed games, we just mod consoles and shit anyway. Like, it's nice. It's nice to pop it into an original console. I don't discount that experience has value. But, like, you know what I mean? If I can just buy the sealed copy, like, owning the sealed one means more to me than the ability to, like, flip through a manual. So I would rather just have the sealed one. I can, like, love that copy of the game and then just download literally any game that I want to play. Like, even when I said we played that new JoJo's Fighter game, like, we don't own it. Just found it online and played it, right? Like, I'm not going to buy... I don't buy games for the pure express purpose of playing them anymore. It's just... most of them are just accessible. I don't discount that there's an experience to doing the original. It's just no longer worth it for me to buy something purely to play it. You just like to mod the console, not even play the games? There we go. The two Japanese games there ended at 102 and 76 respectively. Into PS1, folks. Blasto, 90 plus, 375. Crash 2 with the first print, holographic cover there. 1,388 on Crash 2 VGA 85 plus. Nice copy of Crash 2. Nice copy of Darkstalkers as well. 85 plus on this. Pushing up to 827 here. We got 5 seconds left. Shenmue has a hardcore fan base who believe it is the best game ever made. They're wrong, but they're hardcore. Yeah, I've watched a lot of retrospectives about Shenmue. About how it, like, for its time, was some revolutionary gameplay type game that, even back in its time, some people thought was absolute dog shit and boring. But people also, like you said, hold it as this, like, this pinnacle of gaming. But I don't know. I've never played it myself, and I'll probably never play it myself, but I've definitely heard about Shenmue and how the fan base treats it. You took down the King of Fighter 99. You don't get it. CIB for that game is 25 to 30 bucks. Yep. Yep. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Don't ask too many questions. Just grab yourself some good deals when you can. Yeah, Darkstalkers went all the way up to 827, Seth. Were you the underbidder on it, I take it? Dino Crisis 2 there, 90 plus for 470. Urgies, really cool game there. 85 plus for 594. Feels like a deal. Frogger 2, $76 for the 85 so far. I wanted to see how Crash 2 did on PS1. Also do want to see this Hoshigami game. 369 for an 85 plus. What is this? 85 plus right here. 236. Hoshigami. It's always cool seeing Atlas games. I don't know if I actually care though. Frogger 2 ended at 76 there. Crash Bandicoot 2. Let's just take a peek here. The 85 plus Crash Bandicoot 2 last sold for $1,600 at CertifiedLink back in February 2022. So a year ago, this sold for $1,600. So 1 year later, only down $200. That's pretty incredible. Pretty good for Crash 2 there. Oshigami goes up to 306, 85 plus Atlas game. I don't know anything about it other than that it's Atlas. Blasto is an underrated game on PS1. It stars the late, great Phil Hartman. I don't even think I know who Phil Hartman is. Craig, you grabbed the Crash 2. Sick pickup. You like the experience of physically putting in the cartridge and reading the manual, etc.? Metal Slug GBA just sold on eBay for $500-ish. Someone's going to get that graded, guaranteed. It looked mint. That is a harder one to find on GBA for sure. Celebrity Deathmatch VGA 85 for $130, a game that I unfortunately owned growing up. Pretty shitty fighting game, all things considered. And I didn't even know who most of the people were in it. Metal Gear Solid VGA 90 goes for $2,000. Hey JT. Metal Gear Solid, $2,000 for the VGA 90. Let's take a peek on that one too for comps. Metal Gear Solid. Pinobi. We saw this at Heritage not too long ago. I think the 9.8 A++ copy sold. I think it was the pure peak. VGA 95 last sold for $3,120. VGA 85 Plus was $1,700 back in August. So now you can get a 90 for just slightly more, $255 more. Get some more water comps on that in a second here. Resident Evil Survivor goes for $550. Silent Bomber goes up to $276 there. 9.8 A plus is going for $26.40 still on Metal Gear. That was back in November. 9.8 A plus plus still brings in 4,000 Metal Gear. I mean, 90 for 2,000 feels like the better purchase, honestly. Doesn't feel too bad there. Here's Soul Edge. Japanese release of Soul Calibur? Not Calibur. Why can't I? Soul Blade. I'm going to bid 301 here. Not going to go higher than that. We'll see. No, someone else bid. 450. A little bit of jump there for Japanese Soul Blade. Soul Edge. Start of the Soul Calibur series. 85 plus goes for 450. You got the Metal Gear! There we go, Big Box. Yeah, I think that's solid. I think you did good, man. I think you did good. You don't know who Phil Hartman was. Simpsons, that voice, and lots of Simpsons, that voice, and lots of classic SNL. Phil Hartman was a comedian, acted on SNL and The Simpsons and a few other big roles. Who murdered by his wife? Jesus. Who did he voice on Simpsons? Phil Hartman. Now I feel like I should know him, but like it's not ringing any bells for me. Team Buddies used to be one of the most sought after PlayStation games. Here it is, VGA 90 selling for $400. Suikoden was a low grade copy, 6.5A for $121. Yeah, Team Buddies, hey, just fuck. Fell from grace. $409 now for the 90. Legend of Dragoon. This was also on my short list to bid on here. I was gonna bid $700 and some dollars. Sitting at $925 right now, outside of my reach. I think that's solid, Vape Nation. Sup, yo, you won the Team Buddies. Let's go, man. One of the few people who still care about this game, apparently. He voiced the lawyer, but many other. He voiced 5 to 6 people. Everybody. Jesus. The sleazy... He was Troy McClure! Well, you should have just said so. Yeah, you should have just said he's Troy McClure. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from those classics as Water vs. VGA, Dawn of Justice. I can't believe it's not 9.8 A++. That's crazy. Okay, I know who he is then. And Fat Tony, God. Lionel Hutz. Fuck, that's early Simpsons, hey? Raiden Project goes for $600 there. Tomb Raider 3, VGA 90, $469. Tomba 2, VGA 90. A lot of people love the Tomba games. I've never gotten the allure myself. The Tomba games, to me, like, I didn't play them growing up. I never knew about them growing up. The only reason I even know about them is because people say they're great. I know nothing about them. Tomba 2 closes at $655. Twisted Metal 4, 85 plus here with the bonus CD, and Vandal Hearts is up next, VGA90. Both big games on PlayStation. Ah, Twisted Metal 4, not so much. Vandal Hearts, kind of. Vandal Hearts might pop a bit. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon, I kind of... $1,150. I was going to say I kind of wish I still bought it, but that's like $400 more than my bid. That always sucks. Raiden Project went for $600. Don't know if I said that one. Twisted Metal 4 ends at $431. One of these just went on eBay not too long ago, actually. I think it sold for more on eBay. I think. Vandal Hearts, $90. Up to $556 here. What's BVS Super Light Water? BVS is the greatest film of all time. It's a shame they never made a video game. Which one's BVS? Should I know that acronym? Wild Arms 2, 85 plus. One person played Tomba. It's been a chase game in the YouTube collector clout scene. Thus we... Yeah, like, where did it come from, S-Block? What YouTuber, like, what YouTubers talked about it or what made it popular? I never cared about Tomba at all. It might even be pronounced Toomba. I literally don't know. Oh, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. There we go. Can you look at the GTA 3 top left corner back cover? Yes. Wild Arms 2 for $381. Smackdown 9.4A goes for $140. Artanelico. I never have to say it out loud. Melody of Alemia. Alemia? 90 plus here on the big box special edition, though, if you're into collecting those. Really good grade on it. The GTA 3 you wanted to look at, hey? Yes. Let's take a little looky look here. Tomba grew on you from a jam-packed double disc. Top left. What about it? What about the top left here? Why can't I, Did you say the back? Did you say the front? Looks like a splitter tear. It's great. News radio. Top left corner back cover. Yeah, what? I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Looks normal. I don't think it's ripped or anything. You're saying nothing wrong with it? I don't think so, Suppio. I'm not seeing it either. There might be a little nick right here, if that's what you were talking about on the front. Maybe right there it's a little scuff or scratch. Maybe. Right here. But I don't know what did you say? Little nick on the front. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about on the front, like maybe a little scratch right there, but... Let me get back to where we were here. Had to go do some forensics analysis on that. That's a killer 85 plus. Oh yeah, cross that into a 9.8. Just send it over to the 9.8. Send it to Heritage. Make yourself triple the money. The Artanelico here sold for $276. Another series that I just don't know how to say. 8 Liar. 90 on that. $132. Beyond Good and Evil VGA 90 for $255. Call of Duty Finest Hour 9.68 plus dead. $141. Crazy Taxi 85 plus. This one's doing really strong. I didn't know how good Crazy Taxi would do. Yeah, the crooked label on Dark Cloud 2. Holy shit. Now that you said it, now I see it immediately. I didn't know how strong Crazy Taxi was gonna go, but I know we don't see them like ever. $469 on it. Here's the Dark Cloud 2, $275. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. It's sitting at $827. Oh my god. Really? It's sitting at $827. Dark Cloud 2 sells for $275. Another game that this used to be like tippy top PS2 collecting. Dark Cloud 2 is very, very, very sought after. No one really cares anymore. The Devil May Cry 2, 9.68 plus. Outselling Dark Cloud 2 by a good chunk there. $345 for this copy. And here is the Devil May Cry 3, 9.68 plus as well. Both copies are standard release there. These aren't from the Trilogy Edition or whatever it's called. Special 5th anniversary, I think they did with DMC. What does FF Crisis Core on Switch go for graded? I don't think we've seen it super light water. I don't think we've seen Crisis Core on Switch, have we? You can, like, if you were watching those Switch sales that were taking place, you can estimate where it's going to kind of fall. Like, being a better title and stuff, if you can get it in 95, 95 plus, it's going to be in that $500 range. But if you only get, like, 85 plus 90, you're probably looking at, like, 150 bucks. You know what I mean? There's kind of exponential rises when you get into those really exclusive grades. Dokapon Kingdom was a 9.88 plus, 125. Devil May Cry 3, 166. Dot Hack GU Volume 2 Reminisce. VGA 90 on this one. Is that not just 9.6A? Is it? I thought it was 9.6A plus. Oh yeah, it is just 9.6A. Good catch there. Good catch, it's TX. Good catch. I just read the title. Yeah, that makes more sense that it's 141 now. I didn't see it was 9.6A. Yeah, the Dot Hack GU games are dead. They are dead skull. Like, these plummeted in value. Plummeted in value. I remember, too, these used to be, like, really collectible PS2 games. VGA 90, 122 bucks. Drakengard 2, 9.4A, 120. It's like the price of a raw one right there. Might even be less. Here is Fatal Frame 3, 9.6A++. This is the reprint. I know, CIB used to go for more than that. I know. Do you collect mainly for investment or a hobby? Mostly for a hobby. French toast. Mostly just for a hobby. Like, there is some stuff I'll purchase for speculation or investment and stuff, but, like, I buy shit just because I like it. Like, I will buy dumbass games that you guys do not care about because I like them. You know what I mean? You're glad the Dot Hack games tanked, you just want to collect them. Dot Hack GU CIB was 122 bucks. What happened? Yeah. I think it's just they did the, didn't the GU games get released? 85 plus on X2. I meant to bid on this. Yeah, I meant to bid on this. Fuck. I'm talking too much. I meant to bid 150 on this. I still need a copy. Here's Final Fantasy 12 Collector's Edition, 9.4A plus. Yeah, I think the GU games got pushed into a special edition release or something, like a triple pack. Why can't I think of the right word here? A re-release. The Final Fantasy 12 Collector's Edition 2, 9.4A plus, 110 bucks. Extremely affordable for that, Jesus. Since you're new to selling with CertifiedLink, what happens if someone doesn't pay? I think it does just get pushed to the next auction, Nintendo Gal. I think it does. I'm not sure if you can request your games back, but I'm pretty sure the default is that it just gets pushed to the next auction. I don't know what's actually in their terms of service and stuff regarding non-payments. I know with some of these auction houses, though, like, once you put your stuff up for consignment, there is no, like, taking it back. Do you know what I mean? Godhand, 85 plus there, uncirculated, 325. Here's the GTA 3 that we were just talking about. VGA 85 plus, $650 there. You'd rather just push it onward so you don't have to think about it? Yeah, that's fair. 9.8A on Vice City here. No, you missed all of the DS and Wii Goob. You did. It happened probably an hour ago? When the heck did DS and Wii happen? An hour and a half ago is when DS started. Wii started an hour and... yeah, around an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes ago. If you scrub the VOD there, you can go back. Or just wait until you can watch the results later when the website updates. I guess it might not, I don't know. You have to go back in time. Around the 51-minute mark is when we started. How are you supposed to get sealed games mint when retail employees abuse the crap out of them? Walmart smashes them in those metal bar things. Exactly, Super Light Water. Exactly, dude. It's fucking hard. It's damn hard to get mint games. A lot of people will, like all those Switch games we saw there, all of those Switch games we saw are being graded by people who literally buy factory distributor cases, and then from those cases, they'll submit the nicest copies. So a lot of those 95s, 95 pluses, I would argue almost all of them aren't coming from retail level. They're coming from distributor level. So it is possible to go into a Walmart or whatever and, you know, request to look at every single copy they have. If depending on who the employee is, you might be able to get it out of a case. But like, if you just walk in and buy a random copy off the shelf, yeah, you're not going to get a 95, 95 plus. You probably won't get a 90 or 90 plus either. You have to be extremely selective with that. And most people doing it are, yeah, not just a normal person, you know what I mean? These are people who know what the fuck they're doing, so to speak. I had to write down a timestamp there. I forgot that we were into the PS2 section. Vice City was a 9.8 with an A seal rating for $400. Vice City again, 9.4 A plus for $210. Vice City again, trilogy copy for $60. Wow. Here's a trilogy copy of San Andreas, $110. Here's Gungrave in a VGA 90 plus. Killzone is a 9.6 A plus. I'm pretty sure this is an original print of Killzone, $141. That seems really cheap for Killzone? Or does it just not sell for that much? Yeah, there was a Silent Bomber. There was. It sold for... Jesus Christ. Here's Kingsfield, the Ancient City, Japanese version of the game. I thought I was going to grab this for like $150. It's already up to $275. Wow. That went for way more than I was thinking. $275, Kingsfield. Kingsfield 4, Japanese release. Kingdom Hearts is up right now. Then we'll slip up there. I got to refresh. I think Silent Bomber went for $400 or $500, Teodora. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it. Yeah, it's already lost. I can't see the sale anymore. But there was a copy in the PS1 section. Kingdom Hearts 9.2A plus, $375. Kind of affordable, honestly. Kind of affordable. Kingdom Hearts continues to come down, perchance. Perhaps. I still need a copy, so let the price fall. Let the price fall. Then the Best Buy employee has to take it out of the plastic security thing and handle it more. They're never gentle. You've had a couple of employees deny you handling or flipping through any of the games. Jesus. Only they were to handle them? Yeah. Like I said, it depends who's working at the store. Some people are definitely going to be weird about it. You wish you could pre-order pre-graded 95 pluses? S-Block, the closest thing we have to that now is Standard Gaming. With them grading the, like, Standard Gaming will take new release games and do that. I think they only do it through WADA, though, so you're going to get 9.8A+, 9.8A++. But as far as anyone doing it with new released games, that's the best we got so far. And the prices aren't terrible. You can get, like, a new release 9.8A+ for, like, $150, give or take. Not terrible. Not terrible. You got a game yesterday to grade, and the cashier was tapping the game against the register and jabbing his key into it. I asked him, Jesus Christ. Kingdom Hearts, Chains of Memory, first print with the reversible artwork, 85 plus, goes for $345. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Cool game here. 9.48 plus on it, selling for nothing. Can I sneak a little bid in here? Cheeky little bit of $65. I don't think I'll win it. Oh my god, am I going to win that? Oh my god, $47. Let's go, Marvel Nemesis. Really cool fighting game. Really cool fighting game. $47. Great. Fantastic. Sounds good. 9.6A++ on the Anniversary Collection. Why does everyone hate Marvel Nemesis? This was a good game. Good fighting game. Cool fighting game. The Mega Man Anniversary Collection there goes for $86, 9.6A++. Mega Man X Collection, 9.6A+. And here's the Midnight Club that we were talking about. One of the notorious racing games there that was competing with Need for Speed back in, like, what year would this be? 02? 2000. Oh my god. Is it really 2000? That's crazy. PS2 was out in 2000? Fuck, that's wild. That's like, it's so weird to me to think that. Like, it seems N64 was still going super strong in 2000. Yeah, the two Mega Man games were absolutely printed into the ground. Like, absolutely. There are cases and cases of them, Nintendo Gal. Your hand was on the trigger for Marvel Nemesis. You let it go. You were nice. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear in this chat, Milk. You're a good man. You're a good man. Gonna throw a little bid there on Neo Contra as well. 222. The Midnight Club did not get any more bids at 505. Neo Contra, VGA 90 goes for 222. Here's Onimusha 3, Demon Siege. VGA 90 uncirculated. I appreciate it, Milk. I appreciate it. Just seems like a lot are going for under 100. Yeah, I agree. This game wasn't printed into the ground as far as I know. Like, I don't think Marvel Nemesis was printed into the dirt. Obviously, Player's Choice Kingdom Hearts 2, $50 there. Yeah, I don't know. That one went really cheap. I think, anyway. Because Milk tossed me a frickin' alley-oop. Onimusha 3 goes for $300. Radiata Stories, VGA 90. People don't hate the games. Everyone is just broke saving right now. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Yes. Wish you could, yeah, Valentine's Day tomorrow. That's what it is. Everyone's saving up for their boyfriend-girlfriend, the boyfriend-girlfriend fund. You want the Kingdom Hearts 9.28 Plus? There we go, Simon. I was just saying that doesn't seem like a bad price to get the 9.28 Plus. I still need a copy of Kingdom Hearts myself. Radiata Stories in the 90, 163. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, 137. Resident Evil Outbreak, File 2, 85 Plus uncirculated. And Rogue Galaxy right underneath it here. Yeah, I was gonna bid $200 on Greg outbid me, you know what game? Which one, Monty? Which one? The only one I won recently was the Marvel Nemesis. I haven't bid too high on anything else. I haven't won anything else. 4:30. Yo, have a good night, Odin. Rogue Galaxy in a 90 here. 185. Fuck, I kind of want to bid on it, but like, I'm also kind of not going to, I think. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 goes for $300. Rogue Galaxy still sitting at 185 here. Everyone showed up for the first half and checked out for the second half? Yes. You're not kidding. You had 69 ready to go. You would have taken it down. The only reason it doesn't, you weren't crazy about playing it years back. Milk, I appreciate you. Rogue Galaxy goes for 210. Shadow Hearts, Covenant. No one is saving for Valentine's. Come on, big box game shop. You ought to treat your significant other right. Tomorrow's Heritage Auction is going to be dirt cheap. Everyone's going to be busy with Valentine's Day stuff. Shadow of the Colossus is super cool. I would love to get a copy of this game too here. $270 the 85 plus. Yeah, which game did I outbid you on, Monty? Onimusha 3 is super rare sealed. You're only telling me that either because I would have had to collect them all if I started. Here's Shadow Tower Abyss 9.4A plus. I am going to toss a bit at this as well. We'll see. Go back to the item I just bid on. We're at 218. I will go one more bid. We'll go 228 on it. Auction already ended. Am I the underbidder? No, 275. Jesus. Someone took down both of those, I think, at 275. The Kingsfield, yeah. Kingsfield and Shadow Tower both went for 275. That's annoying. Pretty cool. Shadow Tower Abyss, Japanese only release. Next game in the Shadow Tower series from Software. It's just cool. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day is the biggest scam that exists. Nintendo gal. You won the Shadow Hearts Covenant as well. 255. Jesus, Jaden. Crushing this auction. How much does this game go for raw? I don't even know the price of a raw Shadow Hearts anymore. You saw a deathcore band back in the day called Shadow of the Colossus? Let's go. Here is the Digital Devil Saga 2, 9.4A plus, very available game, factory sealed, sells for $67. Shinobi, 9.4A plus, $265. Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, 85 plus on this one. You saw it raw for 200 Canadian? Yeah, that's not too shabby at all then. Not too shabby at all then to get yourself an 85 plus. Cool game. Yeah, cool game. That's a cool purchase. I remembered you were bidding on that one, so I ignored it. Sly 3 goes for $135. Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, $134 here for the 9.48 Plus. How much are you at now for the auction, Jaden? You got the Shadow Hearts and the I can't even remember the other one now. You appreciate it. Spyro goes for 134. Star Ocean till the end of time. Sitting at 195 actually for the 85 Plus. This is from the big box, I believe. I believe this is like a game taken out of the special edition, if I'm not mistaken. The missus would kill you if you got about Valentine's Day. You have no choice but to buy into the scam. Yeah, I am in a similar position. Yeah, Steambot Chronicles is super sick. I agree. I was going to bid low 200s on this up, yo. You saw that it already shot up to 300, so I'm out. But I wanted to pick this up for low 200s. My girlfriend took me... We went to Vegas for a wedding. I don't know. 2 months ago? And my girlfriend took me to a fucking Raiders game for my anniversary. So I am stuck now with Valentine's Day. There's nothing I can do. I gotta buy into it. So, that's where I'm at. She did amazing for the anniversary. I didn't have to do anything, so I have to do Valentine's Day. She doesn't have to do anything. I will be streaming tomorrow, though. I will. I can't miss it, Super Junk. Can't miss the big auction, man. You won the Shadow Tower Abyss. You needed it with the Shadow Tower you got off Heritage last month. Cool game. Did you win the other one too, S-Block? I saw they both went for the same price. The Kingsfield. When you're married and in your 40s, Valentine's Day usually isn't that big of a thing. Time Splitters 2, 9.68 goes for 152. The Steambot went a little bit over $300 there. Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain, 9.6A. If it was a 9.6A plus, I would bid on it. Cool game. This is a great wrestling game. Fantastic wrestling game. For some strange fucking reason, though, why is the 9.8 already bid up higher? What's going on here? Is this a bad copy of the game or something? Hologram sticker, 9.8A. Looks all normal. Why is this one at 135? Not for resale, promotional copy. Just has a sticker on it? Just a sticker? That's it? We just get a THQ not for resale? Where did this come from? Does anyone know anything about those? Little THQ not for resale sticker on the back. And someone out there, someone valued this more than the 9.6. 9.0A with that sticker, that promo sticker. Yeah, outsold the 9.6A. That's kind of crazy. 9.6A plus on SmackDown versus Raw. And here's Xenosaga. 196 so far for the 85 plus into Yakuza 2. And then this Yu-Gi-Oh game, which I also wanted to buy, but holy shit, it's already at 350. Thoughts on collectible specific insurance? You should probably get it, French Toastum, but I don't have it, so I can't be a hypocrite. But it's probably a good thing to own. Probably a good thing to have insurance, but I don't have it, so what can I say, right? Xenosaga goes for 256. And I feel like I should also shamelessly plug you guys. You can buy a 9.6A plus. I have one. I have a Xenosaga 9.6A plus. $325 shipped. Let me know. Let me know. Best prices around. Best prices in town. You already had Kingsfield and its Japan release. Abyss is cool because of the fan translation. Shadow Tower games are game completion trophy for you. Hard games. You got the Xenosaga, Thomas. There we go. 85 plus or 256. Cool pickup. Yakuza 2. Wow. $58 for the 9.6A plus. Or A++. Yeah. Beautiful copy of Yakuza 2. $58. The Yu-Gi-Oh game. Duelist of the Roses. The pseudo-sequel to, what the hell is it called? Why can't I think of the name now? Forbidden Memories. Pseudo-sequel to Forbidden Memories. Cool game, just like fucking expensive. $350 some for that. $279? I mean, I can't do it. It's cool. It's cool. The Afro Samurai. I have the 85 plus already, so this would have been an upgrade. But like, yeah, I want to get it on 360. That's my issue. I want to buy that game on 360 now. If I'm going to pay up for the 90, I'd rather pay for the Xbox 360 one. Which game did you want, sup, yo? What did you just get outbid on? Duelist of the Roses ended at 352. Afro Samurai, 254. Assassin's Creed 3, VGA 95 there. We're now into PS3 stuff. Almost getting our way to the end of the auction here. I didn't, Monty. I didn't. I was the underbid. I was the underbid on it. I took it up to 254, but yeah. You have a bunch of NES stuff. Kid Icarus, Sealed Contra, all the Marios, etc. Hit me up. Fuck. Jonathan Thompson, if that's real, man, you're sitting on a lot of money. Sitting on a lot of Deleros there, Jonathan, if that's true. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 90 plus for 160. Metal Gear Solid HD collection. $95, that's it? Can I get a bid off? No, I can't. Oh, it's not the big box though, right? No, it's not. This is game only. And Canadian version? Yeah, it is. Jesus, never mind. Good thing I didn't bid. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Collector's Edition VGA 90. Cap? Yeah, cap? I'm going to go ahead and say cap too at that. Apparently the up caret symbol is a bad character. Guessing because bots use it? That's weird. You bid on Shadow Hearts because you didn't stand a chance on Xenosaga, and yeah, so far you're at Skyward, Xenoblade 2, and Shadow Hearts. Yeah, Jaden, Jesus. Crushing this auction, man. You're crushing this. I think you've won more games than I have so far. What the fuck? Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Collector's Edition. What? VGA 90 plus on this. $1,350. Wow. That is like... That's very expensive as far as PS3 sales go. That is a chunky sale. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Collector's Edition, 90 plus, $1,350. Huh. Oddworld, new and tasty, 95 plus for $111. Jesus, no one cares. Resistance, Fall of Man, 90 plus on this one. Black label copy of the game. Uncirculated, too. Anyone know what's up with that Ninja Gaiden Sigma there? Yeah, Monty, would you have gone higher on the Afro Samurai? I think you were sub 200 on it. I think. Sigma is GameStop exclusive? Has it always been, like, pretty sought after, Supyo? Just, like, seems expensive as hell. I'm surprised it's never made its way onto my radar for it having that kind of selling price. Yakuza 3, 95 plus, 275. Yakuza 4 in VGA 95. And we see how much less, like, just less collectors there are in general for something like PS3. We have the 95 plus going for 111. 90 plus of a really good PS3 game, 279. 95 plus Yakuza 3, 275. 95 Yakuza 4, 275. They just don't hit the, you know, they don't hit these same crazy prices as the Switch stuff for sure. Just not at all the same collector base. The Yakuza games were $3 sealed for 8 years. Jesus. Well, maybe that's also a part of it. PS4 stuff. Honestly, no, you already had your eyes on some other stuff and you have a raw copy you're content with? Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear, Monty. I was really hoping that wasn't going to have to push to like $300 and some dollars. Like, who knows what the high bid was there on Afro Samurai, but I have an 85 plus. I'm happy enough. Into PS4 stuff. Apex Legends Lifeline Edition. 175 bucks there for the 85 plus. That's pretty solid, isn't it? Blaster Master Zero 95 plus goes for $116. Blaster Master Zero 2 95 plus on this one as well. PS4 games. If you care about this title, I mean, fuck, 95 plus or 116 bucks. Fantastic. A lot of 95s, 95 plus here coming up for PS4 as well. See how these do. Does VGA have a mold delineator like WADA? I don't believe so. I don't think VGA will ever put any kind of qualifier on the case. Supyo can maybe add some context to that, but I don't think they will put, like, anything. Right? Like, I think you could have mold and shit on a VGA game and they wouldn't put it on the case. I think. They just give you a low grade. Blaster Master 2 there went for 120. Chasm, 95 plus on this as well. 110. Elliot Quest, VGA 95, sitting at $81. Yeah, they just dock it hard. That's what I figured. Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition is sitting at 400 actually for the VGA 90 there. As well as the, there's Final Fantasy VII Remake right underneath it, 85 plus Canadian version. Elliot Quest, 81 bucks. Yeah, like that's crazy. If you care about this game, like that is crazy. Get yourself a 95 for 81 bucks. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Deluxe Edition. Still sitting at 400. I don't know enough about mold, Nintendo Gal, but I personally never want to buy something that has mold for that very reason. Like, the thought of mold spreading or something just terrifies me. The Deluxe Edition closes at 400 bucks. Does WATA not dock points for dirt or mold pedigree? Oh, they definitely do, Super Light. They definitely do. WATA will dock points as well as put it on the label, though. And they'll give you a red circle. So, like, WATA will absolutely ding you really hard on mold and stuff. So does VGA. VGA just doesn't put it on the seal. Harvest Moon Light of Hope Special Edition. We just saw this sell for not very much on the Switch, right? 95 plus here on PS4 now. Also, not selling for very much. Seeing the VGA sales, you think you're going to grade all your DS and other games with VGA for the best value on returns? I mean, high-grade VGA goob just fucking cleans up, man. It's crazy. High-grade VGA is like the BGS Black Label. Like, if WATA is going to be your PSA 9, your PSA 10, like, high-grade VGA is your pristine 10 or your Black Label 10. It just feels like it enters into that upper echelon of, like, difficulty. Is it just your PS4 and PS5 games ridiculously hard to get a good seal grade on? I mean, yes, kind of. Yes, kind of. The cases are also super fragile too, so like divots and stuff are quite common. 95 plus there on Legends of Tetrarchs. Tetrarchs? 95 plus goes for 116. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. Jesus. The special edition there goes for 90 plus for 186. Ni no Kunai, Wrath of the White Witch Remaster. 95 plus. Ni no Kunai, pretty cool game. I did play this when it came out on PS3. Almost platinumed this game, actually. I was one trophy away, I think, from platining them. But to get that single trophy I still needed would have been like 10 hours of grinding. Nothing like farming. It would have been farming, sorry. 10 hours of farming. And I was like, no, I don't want to do this. So I didn't get the platinum on it. But I was close. Going for $121 there. Our World is Ended, Day 1 edition. 95 plus on this one. Almost looks like Spike Chunsoft or something. Looks interesting. Ni no Kunai is amazing. Yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. The AI was a bit frustrating in that game for sure, but pretty solid overall. Persona 5 Royal Phantoms Thieves Edition. VGA 90 uncirculated. That's cool. They sell Ni no Kunai at Walmart for 10 to 15 each. Yup. That's kind of why I think having it on the label is very important instead of just docking massive points. I think it should be on the label too. 100%. I think something like that should be on the label. 100%. I think molds you written on the label in most cases don't need or want a qualifier. Only when something I might not see when looking at it. I appreciate qualifiers because it just makes it immediate. You know? It just leaves nothing for chance or anything like that. You can't hide the damage. Like, there's just nothing. Here's River City Melee, what we are speaking about later though. VGA 95, one of only 1,900. VGA 95, 230 bucks. Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time. 95 plus, Best Buy exclusive cover. Wow, people want Samurai Jack. Let's go. Something looked off with the seal on P5R. Where? Where and what looked weird about it? $199 for Samurai Jack. It even got a little bit more bidding. $200 is like up there with most expensive so far. Here's Shin Megami Tensei 3. Look at them, spelling it the way I say it. Unless they just added an extra E there. 165 bucks here for the 95. Yeah. On the top. Go ahead and open that one up. Close some of these tabs here, clean up a little bit. Star Wars Bounty Hunter VGA 95 plus. A lot of these games are just cool. Like, they display nice, you know, if they're a game you actually give a fuck about. And like we said with everything, getting 95 plus, it's just like, ugh, you're not going to get it. Doing it yourself is impossible. Almost. Doing it yourself is almost impossible. And then it's one of those things where a Bounty Hunter 276. It's one of those things where if you don't care about this conditional nuance, you never need to even like you know what I mean? You never even to think about these kind of sales or these kind of prices. If you don't care about owning this like bragging rights, conditional, perfect type shit, it doesn't matter. These never affect the market. These don't change anything. Like, just a bunch of knuckleheads paying way too much for video games. Am I right? Stranger Things 3 95 plus goes for 189. Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition. This is cool too. Just cool because it's Street Fighter. You have one more you're after. Street Fighter 5 goes for 116. That's cool. Like, you know, 116 for that? Like, oh man, that's cool. That's neat. The King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match 95 plus. Let's take a peek here at the... Where is it? Did I not open it? There it is. Royal Thieves. Oh, like how it's up like that. I don't know. I don't know enough about the seal on this game to say. It almost looks like when a game is sliced. Like, I'm sure it's not ripped there, but I see what you mean. That it's lifted. Supyo said they're just like that. I haven't handled one of these myself in person, so I don't know. Street Fighter 95. Yeah, $116 there, Ian. Did you grab that one? Last Blade 2, Heart of the Samurai. I think it's Heart of the Samurai. It had that subtitle on Dreamcast. I don't know if they held that subtitle when they brought it forward. I assume it's the same exact game. Sold for $103 there, 95 plus. The fuck is this? Vader Immortal, a Star Wars VR series. Why? It's kind of pricey. Some value on Vader here. Does this game actually have some value as a CIB or a normal sealed game? VGA 95 went for $275 there. Here's Yakuza Kiwami Steelbook Edition, 95. Vader, $275 on that one. Yeah, it just looks weird. It looks weird. Worth $200 all day? There we go, Ian. Yeah, like I said, that Street Fighter's cool. Just cool. You got a bunch of these PS4s? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised, Alma. Most of them aren't selling for that big of premiums. Like 95 plus on this game too, 103. It's like hardly a premium there. Kiwami just went for 120. That's a custom too. That's expensive to grade. That sucks. East Origins 95 plus. And somehow, somewhere, someone found the worst copy possible of Elden Ring. A 9.6A. What happened? How do you find yourself a 9.6A on Elden Ring? That's tough. Has to be like ripped somewhere or something to get an A. Like, I can't see it in the two pictures here, but that's weird. That's weird. Weird copy to submit for grading. 126 on the East there. Elden Ring is up to $91, ends at $91. And here is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Sitting at 827. There's no way it gets more bids, right? There's no way it gets more bids. 827 is already wild for this. Wow. Just wait until it ends here. Oh my god, it did! It got more bids! Almost $1,000 fucking dollars for FF7 PS5 95. Woo! That's crazy. That has to be like the most expensive PS5 game that exists right now. That is crazy. Almost $1,000 for Intergrade. $957. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Launch Edition 95 plus goes for $469 as well. Here's Fate Extra on the PSP. Big box edition, it looks like. Yeah, limited edition Fate Extra, VGA 90. Nice game. Hexy's Force, VGA 95. We got a little bit of PSP here. A little bit of a PSP section. We hardly ever see graded PSP because, like, WADA doesn't take it. So, we just, like, never see it show up at Heritage. You looked up FF7 Intergrade. It's out of print, and it's going used on eBay for 100. Really? It's going used on eBay for 100. That is crazy. This seems like a great deal for the Fade Extra. 226 for the 90? That seems like a great price. Yeah, Maverick Hunter is on PSP. VGA85 here. Sitting at 80 bucks. Hexy's there. Goes for 266 for the 95. Legend Heroes 2, Prophecy of Moonlight. VGA90. Oh, Hexy's went for 291, sorry. I think Intergrade is the advanced version of Final Fantasy VII, I believe. Wada just doesn't have PSP size yet. So it's just, they just don't do it yet. This Maverick Hunter at 80 bucks. I mean, I'll give the next minimum on it for sure. I'll go 96 on it. It jumped up to 123. Okay. That was just sitting low there at 80 bucks. Cool game. Yeah, I think Intergrade is just an enhanced version. But I'm not sure. I still have I still have my copy of FF7 here sitting beside me. Still haven't played it yet, but I did open it. I opened it like a real gamer. Real gamer energy. I bought a factory sealed game and I opened it, but I haven't played it yet. So, I can't tell you. You got Moonlight Witch and you're done for the night. What the fuck is Moonlight? Oh, there we go. Legend of Heroes 2. You can't just call it Moonlight Witch. Did you bid on the Fade Extra, Jaden, or no? For the VGA 90, that seems like a great price on the big box. Maverick Hunter went up to 133. Phantom Brave, VGA 95. Wow, $101. Tales of Eternia. VGA 95 on this one as well. PAL release. Intergrade is an enhanced version and it also includes exclusive Yuffie extra chapter. There we go. Yeah, who open sealed games? Exactly. You sniped you a Legend of Heroes. There we go. Wait. Oh, my brother beat you on Legend of Heroes, Supyo. Let's go! Let's go! The Greg family taking you out, Supyo. Get fucked. Oh, that's super funny. Sorry, dude. It's going to a good home, man. It's going to a good home. Tales of Eternia there ended at 241. You tried to hit it again and you were too late? What was your max going to be on it? It ended at 344. How high were you going to take that? Dragon Fantasy is another VGA 100 here on the Vita for 400 bucks. Hyperdimension Neptunia PP limited edition? The fuck? $425 there for the 90 plus. Now Neptunia again, Birth 2 Sisters Generation. I know nothing about Neptunia. 90 plus there as well. And we have more Hyperdimension Neptunia. Jesus. You did 379? 379. Someone smart once told you not to open a sealed game until you were ready to play it because it might go up. I thought I was going to play it, Ian. I thought I was ready to play it. That's my bad. I thought I was going to play it. Your max was 425 on Moonlight. You're insane. Jesus. Yeah, no doubt. What a madman. You are winning that game no matter what. That's a cool game. VJ 90 is, it's good. That's good. That PSP collection is coming along. You'll probably pay 600 when the next 90 pops up in 23 years. Yeah, it's always nice when you would have lost anyway. It makes you feel better for sure. Here's Ray Gigant. What the hell's going on here? Did it sell for 25 bucks? It sold for $25. What is it? How does anything sell for $25? I couldn't get my bid in. That's insane. I don't know what the fuck it is. Ray Gigant? Ray Gigant? $25? Oh my god. Senran Kagura is a VGA 100 for 303. That's one of the cheapest VGA 100s I think we've ever seen. $25. That Ray Gigant is a fantastic deal. I just don't know how it slides. How did that just fall through the cracks? It makes me so sad that my bid didn't get taken. I mean, at least it would have bid it up a little bit. You know, it's still, I still probably wouldn't have won it, but like, Jesus, $25. That's just weird. Doesn't make sense. We are truly. It's a close to $100 raw. Oh my god. So truly, that was the steal of the auction right there. Or one of them anyway. Mutant Blob's Attack, VGA 100. Also, 231 there. Kind of low for a VGA 100. I can't believe it's close to $100 raw. That is insane. Wow. Here's Uncharted Golden Abyss on the Vita, VGA 95. Here's Undertale, VGA 100 as well. Is this the first release of Undertale? I know it went on other consoles too. I don't know if VGA or if Vita's the #1 release of it. Does anyone know? I'm sure one of you guys know. What do you know about Undertale? Still sitting at 524 here. Got one more update. Oh my god! 1,469. The price almost tripled. So this, I assume, is the first release of Undertale? Wow. $500 all the way up to 1,469. I wonder how much the winner actually bid on that. That is quite the jump on Undertale. That has to be its first release. There's no way a Vita game would go for that much. Wow. Here's Arx Fatalis on the original Xbox. I'm just gonna put in a, just push it a little bit here by $10. Yeah. I don't want to go too high on this. Yeah, the Undertale went wild, Protoss. That's hell of a price there. Hopefully that helps make up. I assume it's the same person who consigned, so hopefully that makes them feel better about the $25 Rage Giganta. A VGA 100 sounds valuable on... Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It sounds valuable. Assuming this is. Like, I think the Vita is the first release on the game. I just don't know 100%. But assuming that is the first release of the game, yeah, it sounds cool. Undertale is a loved game. Blood Rain there on original Xbox goes for $55. VGA 85 plus. Or 80 plus, sorry. 80 plus. Here's San Andreas on Xbox 9.48 plus. Oh, there's a Halo as well. VGA 90 on the Holo Cover Game of the Year version. Yeah, that Undertale. Wow. San Andreas 9.48 plus for $135 on Xbox. Feels very affordable. Feels like cheap even, honestly. The Halo should be interesting. Foil print version Game of the Year. Of course, buying yourself a standard Black Label Halo these days is fucking impossible, so... all of us poors of the world have to fight over these Game of the Year versions. $760, it didn't get any additional bids. I actually thought it was going to. Here's Ninja Gaiden Black. VGA 85 plus on this one. We're almost done the auction, I think. We're getting close here. Yeah, wow, we're like 5 games away. Holy smokes. We're almost there. We're almost there, everybody. 3 hours and 4 minutes so far. We're almost there. Ninja Gaiden Black ends at 481. No bids on that one either. Silent Hill 4 The Room is an 85 plus. I am going to put a little bit of a bid on this one. Not a whole lot. We're just going to go 216. I like Silent Hill. Oh, I took the bid. We'll see if we win it. What you miss? Your car had a flat battery? What the fuck? Did you even get your Macas? $201. There we go. We won Silent Hill 4 The Room. 85 plus on that. 85 plus Silent Hill 4 The Room. $201 on Xbox. because no one collects Xbox. 9.88 plus on Halo 4. I also am going to chuck a bid on this. Just the minimum here, 156. Didn't think so. Yeah, 158. Damn. Oh, I lost by $2 there. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden's to the moon, man. Ninja Gaiden Black, very collectible title on Xbox. Here's VGA 95 on the collector's edition of Halo 4. Sitting at 486 right now. I don't even care about any other deal tonight. Getting Here Comes the Pain for 110 is a deal. A 9.68 plus got 1,000 on eBay in December. Wow. They'll take the 9.68 for that price. Yup. Yup. Milk, you did good on that one, man. Here comes the pain. Like I said, cool wrestling game. Really cool wrestling game. The Halo 4 Limited Edition, VGA 95, 486. Mass Effect 3 Collector's Edition, VGA 90, 170. Gears 5 Ultimate Edition, sitting at 166. How big is this? It's not. Just a steelbook, eh? It looks like it's just normal steelbook size. Calling it the Ultimate Edition makes me think of like those huge-ass boxes. But Ultimate Edition, not crazy. Not crazy. The Mass Effect went for 170. I wish I would have got this Halo 4. Fucking outbid by $2. Come on. Come on. Gears ends at 191. Am I staying for VHS? Like, I don't think so. I just don't know enough, and I don't really care enough. Man, some of these are going pretty high, though, eh? Jesus. But I just don't know enough. Like, Halloween 2 here is sitting at 1,850. That's kind of cool, I guess. Hellraiser. First print copy of that, sitting at $1,600. Yeah, like, it's cool. I just don't really know enough. Star Wars. What is this? First print of the 84 beta movie. 1,850. Yeah, I just don't really know enough. Top Gun. Holy fuck. $4,200 for the 85 plus. Heritage is going to have their VHS auction right away here too. I got the thing in the mail. Voltron is here. $394 for some Voltron magic. Wow. Fucking Voltron, hey? That's a name I haven't said much. Yeah, exactly. We need Mad Dog up in here to help us out with this one. VHS, I just don't know. I just don't know. I can't really add any kind of input on there. That's because the new Top Gun movie was lit. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I heard it was lit, but let's see what the hell I won here. How do I check my account? Me. My auction bids? How do I see what I won? Okay. So we got the Zelda Master Quest 9.68 plus there, $400. Batman and Robin, that's cool, $200 on that one. Marvel Nemesis, $47. My good man Milk. My good man Milk letting me win a game. $47. That's awesome. And Silent Hill. What the heck did I spend? 200, 400, 450, $850? Not bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I wish I would have got the Kirby's. Really wanted that. These also both would have been really cool to win, but what can you do? What can you do? Man, look at that, hey? Some of the past wins there. Yeah, there's the Mario Kart 8 that I was talking about. VGA 90 last time sold for $355. Crazy that it sold for frickin' like 800 and some tonight for the 90 plus. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This also went a lot higher last time, 556. This time around, it only sold for 470, I think. The Gauntlet Legend sold for the exact same price this time. This is all the way back in July 2022. Or no, sorry, August 2022. August 2022. I tried to win the 90 back then too for 550. 516 I tried anyway. Tonight I won the 9.68 plus for 400. Like, I would rather have the 90 to be honest with you, but hey ho, what do you do? What do you do? Okami went for $90, 9.48 plus. Mario Galaxy went for 198, hey? Tonight it went for 166, I believe. Yoshi's Island DS, 276. I think it went for 300 and some tonight on the little bit higher of a grade. This also sold tonight for 600, I think. For VGA 95, I believe. Went for 666 last time. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, 95 plus, eh? 176. Ugh. I was the underbidder. That sucks. That's just cheap. Luigi U went for 645. Man, oh man, for the 90. Mario 3D World, 9.68 plus, 187. Hey, there's Dark Cloud. Went for 258 last time. I think tonight it sold for a little bit more. You think your copy is better? We'll see, Nintendo Gal. We'll see. Like I said, I think I might throw it over to VGA. As soon as it's affordable, I'll toss it to VGA. Oh, this one pisses me off too. Catherine Full Body. I was the underbidder. PGA 95 Big Box Catherine Full Body Edition. Fuck. Sold for $502. It just won't come back. You know what I mean? It just won't come back. I will probably never see another 95 on auction. So annoying. So annoying. Man, oh man, oh man. It's cool looking through the certified link. It's been like, what, 5 of these auctions now or something? We've had a few of them. 5, 6, maybe 7 of them? Been quite a few certified links. Always a fun time, always a fun time. Oh man, I need to go get some food. Get some rehydration in here. It was great seeing you in here, Nintendo gal. Pop back into the Discord sometime. Oh, we miss you. We miss you, Nintendo gal. Come back. Come chat with us. On that note, though, if you aren't in the Discord, join in the Discord. I'll give you guys the link one more time here. We are back tomorrow. We are back tomorrow. Oh yeah, this auction's always super cool, Protoss. CertifiedLink has a different, a few of the consigners who use CertifiedLink always have really cool shit, so 95s are just 9.8A plus, said every Wada collector. Yeah, seriously. You left all Discords. Gotta focus crapping out the kid and all that. Fair enough, fair enough. If you had a penny every time you thought you'd never see this game, I'm hoping so, Elysium. I'm hoping so. That Catherine full body is one I would love to get. On that note, though, we're back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern for Heritage. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Do something nice for your significant other. Do something nice. You know? $10. Just surprise them with a drink or some shit when they're at work. Goes a really long way. Goes a really long way. Doesn't cost too much money. Surprise them with something. It'll be worth it. Have a good night, everybody. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care.